Let's see. Hey, early stream. Let's get it popping. And put that out on Twitter. And is that all I need? Yeah, that should be all I need. Bam, that's on there. And streams and everyone. Early stream and bam and send now for show. What's going on, happy people? Got the messaging out there. How are all of you all doing today? Hope things are going quite well. Let me go ahead and pull this stream up. Uh-oh. Did I? Oh, I know what I did wrong. Hold on. Get that shareable link. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. That's my stream. Let me pause that. Let me pull up the chat. Pop up chat. Cosmic, what's going on, man? It's Dream This Economy. What's going on, Jovi? Yeah, we a bit early. My wife and daughter are out with the grandmother, and they're going to be gone for a couple hours. And I was like, you know what? Might as well go ahead and spin this up early. Why not? Why not? So we may or may not have a stream tonight. I'm going to stream for a couple hours. I probably won't do... Steam was unable to sync your Tyranny saves with the Steam cloud. Hold on. Let's cancel that. What is the problem? Tyranny. Okay, it just says play. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's press play again. What's the deal? And okay, it looks like coming up fine now. Awesome. So yeah, since they're going to be going for a while, I was like, you know what? I might as well go ahead and spin this up for a little bit. Check y'all out. And then I'll only be able to be on for a couple of hours, though. Not my usual, like, 3, 4, 5-hour stream. So I think they said I'll be back around 8. So that's like 2.5 hours. So then stream, hook up with them when they come back. And then I may or may not stream again tonight. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What a lovely treat. I'm glad you think so, Cosmic. Always good to see you, dude. All right. In the last stream, we made it out to the Stone Sea. We cleared out the first area completely. Now we're in the second area. And we need to find a group to help us figure out what to do with Karen.
Yeah.
I don't know who that group is going to be because we're doing kind of an anarchist run. So I don't know how this goes. Honestly, I don't even remember how you're supposed to deal with Karen. But I do remember that we are absolutely lighting up the Scarlet Course, so let's go ahead and get to that. And do all that. And bam.
Look at that.
And there's a lot of these guys. I like that. Here. Let's, you know, I guess. Ooh. Ooh! 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 Boom, boom. Ooh! Ooh! You are getting absolutely destroyed, cuz. Oh, snap, he's even using his fireball. That's awesome. I thought he wouldn't because I have him spec for support, but I guess either way, they just know if you got fireball in your kit, you're just naturally supposed to use it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yo, I can't read your name, but back with Tyranny. I'm glad you're back as well. What's going on? Beast, what's up, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you on the stream for a while. Hope you're doing all right. Queen, what's up? Yeah, a little bit early. My daughters are away with the wife, so I got a couple of extra hours today. Eruptions of crystal like this one appeared in the Stone Sea shortly after Kairos' edict tore the land asunder. It isn't known if they are a byproduct of the Overlord's magic or the result of Cairn's experiments during the war. Alright, since we're here, I guess we'll just go ahead and... Oh, wait a minute. No, there's a hand symbol there. Let's figure out what that's about. Oh, yep, this is definitely the right choice because we're blocked off from doing anything else. So what's this? Crystal fragment glows brighter than its nearby brethren. The fragment is firmly embedded in the ground. I can pull it out, and I don't know what just happened. It's not telling me. Azuralith shard was added to my backpack. Okay, to my stash. You must have a cannon barrel for a thought. I start to hurt after talk for 30 minutes in the video. Let alone streaming for 3 hours. You know what? It's interesting you say that because I was just thinking yesterday, the day before, about my first year streaming, and I made a video. It was my swarm video when you first take Dresden and Act 3 is starting. I did a video where I kind of ad-libbed it, and I was talking about how the swarm was looking forward to killing Sosail and Sela and everybody else. And I just put my heart and soul into it, right? And after I did that, my voice felt terrible. I was all the way jacked up. I couldn't make any videos. I barely wanted to talk. Like, it hurt really, really bad. And that kind of taught me, like, my levels, you know, like where I can go and keep being okay and what's like too extreme for me and causes my body negative reactions. And I don't know, I think naturally I've developed an ability to just kind of ride that middle where, okay, I know this is what my body's cool with. And I try to stay in tune with my body as well. Like if my voice is going out, I stop, I take a drink, you know, like I try to do things. I don't just try to push past my body giving me indications that it's not feeling it, you know? And you all already know, sometimes I go long stretches not streaming. And that's part of the reason why, like, if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I don't push it. You know, I'm not trying to mess up my health. Building up my gaming community. I think I can do both at the same time. Have good health and build up my gaming community at the same time. So that's what I'm trying to do. Frosty, Lord of Beast 3. What's up, man? I like being quiet when watching. Oh, I got you. Okay. Good to see you, dude. Lennon, what's up, man? How far are you into Underrail? Not far at all because I've had to do content for other games. You saw that Deadfire content has been in my head for like months now. And so I really, really need to get that stuff out. But I have definitely committed to myself that I am going to do content for Underrail. And see, I saw multiple people reach out about, yo, where's that new player guide for Underrail? So I think I'm going to finish Underrail and then do a new player guide on it. And I'm hoping that I'll have that content out before Underrail 2 comes out. I don't know. Do you know? There's not really a release date for Underrail 2, right? It's not expected this year, is it? What in Kairos' name are you plotting, boss? Why'd you kill those choirmen up ahead? He points his weapon at you, face flushed scarlet. Don't try to deny it, my gal. Pastore saw it all. What? Run. Run while you still have legs to carry you. Friggin' piss. It's the rogue fate binder. With a yelp, Octave fumbles to draw his blade, tripping backwards over a loose stone. Furies! At arms! At arms! Shit! Damn! Help! Even if we have to take you out one at a time, I won't rest until the tears are cleansed of you scarlet scum. Well, damn, lady.
Another!
Oh, at any cost? Okay, that's what this quest will allow me to do. Excellent. Oh, somebody just... Why are you wounded, bro? You never went down. I don't understand how that mechanic is working. All right.
Bad at making friends. Higher than that.
Is he still hasted? He's probably not. Yeah, let's go ahead and haste
I'll
you.
take care of it.
Those things are holding on right now. Good Lord, accept. People are walking away. I don't appreciate that. Yeah.
Not a problem, boss.
Get these people back over to you right now. What's going on?
No leave until you're dead.
There we go. There we go.
This isn't working.
Excellent. Okay. My data is weird. I get your stream notifications the next day's time you finish streaming. Oh, that is weird. Wow. That fire gets you scared. Yep, I agree. Sunset, what's going on? I'm also excited for Pillars 32 content. Awesome, awesome. Good happy to be in. There was a StarCraft content created 2 years back on High School. It was a pretty stark case study. Important to take care of your voice. He messed his throat out proper. Really, what happened? Isn't Burst a Fury? Burst is a Scarlet Fury, but they consider her to be a traitor because she's hanging around me. Unreal Infusion is still in the basics of development stage. Nice! It was good for you because Unreal's a long as well, even without the DLCs, and I plan to play the DLCs. So, yep, that's excellent for me. Like miracle talent that keeps people alive after death below. What are you saying, Moonlight? Good to see you. All right. What's going on? Oh, trap. Oh, interesting. I'm glad I didn't step on that. A couple of things going on here. I have to take a look at that later. Why are they seeing hold on. Your subterfuge is 44. His is 89. Why are you the one picking up traps? Or maybe it's just the closest person who has enough skill. Is that it? That might be it. Okay. And looks like there's some up here. Climb, athletics. Boom, boom. What's this? Zeal. This item can be created with access to the spire forge upgrade and another iron pole. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. All right. Let's go ahead and get down. Get on down. Get on down. Turn on cast you out already? He has not cast me out. I don't think he cast you out, but he can turn on you essentially. And but there, in that situation, he attacks you. I don't think that happens until like late game. Ooh, camping materials, a sigil that I already have, and some camping supplies I don't need. And that goes down further. Some ooh. Okay, so I guess we could go either way. We'll go this way first. Climb down further. Turn on indeed. What? Let's see. Broken helmet. Sage's journal entry. What's going on here? Accessible waterfalls like this one are rare in the Stone Sea and are a valuable resource. The water that flows into the depths below forms one of the major nether streams that sustains the region's scattered populations.
No dice.
Yeah, I could see why they're so upset about Karen still being alive, because those earthquake things are no joke. We're gonna move it to athletics alone, allowing the water to flow, and then what does that do? Oh, it allows us to go get whatever this is. Isn't that nice? Like Unreal is Pathfinder kind of long if you count the DLC, specifically Expedition, because Heavy Duty is just a dungeon and extra weapon types. Interesting. So do you consider Heavy Duty worth doing, or do you think I should just stick with the main game? He kept consistently straining his voice and getting himself injured to the point he couldn't keep creating content. He became a producer, channel manager, but no idea what became of him after that. Damn! Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Not interested in that at all. I'm not interested in damaging anything permanently. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Boss Page! What up, bro? How are you, man? Oh, snap. That section, that area is considered separate. Okay. I have to keep that in mind. You're going to get another one of those crystals. And here, hold on. We'll come all the way to the edge over here. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm supposed to go.
I don't think so.
All right. Oops. You know, go up here.
See
that?
And okay, so that time is Joker. Whoa, Nene, look at you with the YouTube account.
No dice.
I'm used to seeing you on the block. How are you? Hey. Ooh, charcoal rubbing. Look at that. Snuggling grandma, cat and eating breakfast. Nice and comfy. That's awesome. You add the imprint to your existing charcoal rubbing, further illuminating the mysterious rune shape. Though the design is much clearer now, it still remains incomplete. This structure was destroyed by the earthquakes and later picked apart by scavengers. And what is this? Bent bronze sword. Okay. Being a healer is challenging. I really have to reel in my instincts to go harm. It's challenging based on the type of person you are, 3. For some of us, healing comes naturally. It is worth doing. You get a temporary companion while doing it after all. Ooh! By the way, Expedition's recommended level is 20 to 22 and Heavy Duty 26. What's the max level in Under Rail? And you that. And you that. And you this. Bip, 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 bip.
Another battle.
Do-do-do.
Making friends.
You won't enjoy this as much as I do.
Nope, you dead. You dead. You dead. Dead.
How it's done.
Whatever verse just did, you didn't like it, but it didn't. You didn't like that at all. You are not a fan. You're like, hold on. You didn't have to do me like that. He's immune to... Oh, no. Verse is immune. Right. Ooh. And just like that. These fights are going so much smoother, but we got to wait till we get to the Bane. The Bane will be the real test about whether or not we've turned the corner as far as the mechanics. If you play Underworld, you are a nerd, yo. I am a very proud nerd, Moonlight. Thank you very much. There's a land called Tremors. It's called Stone Sea or something like that, but it's experiencing tremors throughout it. Yep. I have this game set in my library. Still need to play it. I highly recommend it, Mark. It's definitely worth checking out. This level's 30 with Expedition DLC. Nice. Terrible person. Vanilla's 25. Okay, interesting. Can't be a healer. I'm not a bottom. Well, we all know what role Moonlight prefers. Nene, how's your day going? Work go okay? We're out here talking MMOs. They're clearly tops. We call it the drill sergeant archetype of healer. In one day, that doesn't sound fun, Queen. New Total War Warhammer DLC just got a trailer and was sick. Nice. I still never played that game. I should probably check it out just off the strength of the lore, but we'll see. Maybe one day. I've got so many things in my catalog now that I need to get through. Nope.
Interesting.
Interesting. Let's see. Beast Camp. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 doo, doo, doo.
Yeah, no.
Buildings like this one numbered in the thousands in Azur's great cities. Those that weren't swallowed by the earth have been left behind in ghost towns, haunting reminders of a more glorious past. Do not move, human. She sniffs suspiciously at the air. Explain or die. What is human come seeking from Stone Stalker Den? I need to speak with the leader of your tribe. The guard nods her head once, sharply, decision made. Come, enter, but do not seek to cause strife. Primer 100 Blood will want to speak with strange-smelling human. All right. I assume you're gonna let me take your stuff? Boo-boo. Black Maw. Who are you? You have a name. Human. The creature wrinkles her broad gray nose in disgust. Speak or leave Beast Woman D. What's with the whelps? Are black maws. The Beast Woman growls, her dark tone a mixture of both warning and pride. Are strong, good whelps, smart cubs, have grown big but are only 2 seasons old. It's early for whelps to leave brood hole and roam loose, but Prima needed den to cage humans who hunted elder teeth. You mentioned elder teeth. What are those? Elder teeth are pride of Stonestalker mystics, are precious plum crystals that sprout in stone lands. When harvested, elder mystics can wear shards like necklace of teeth to increase strength of bite and strike. Why do the Stonestalkers care about those elder teeth? Elder teeth are strength of Stonestalkers. Humans invaded territory, claimed to hunt rocks called Azarillith, but were spotted stealing elder teeth. Now lying humans must suffer. Broodhole? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know. The Beast Woman tilts her head sideways, interested in your reaction, but unable to comprehend it. Is hole where brood are kept? I'd like to ask you about something else. She huffs and bobs her massive head. Human stench make Beast Woman itch. Yip quickly or scamp or flee. How did the Stonestalker tribe come to live in Azure? Humans' mulings make no sense. Come to live? Have always lived. Stone lands have belonged to beast women from ancient seasons, even when beast women were blunt-clawed, no-fanged, and hairless like humans. Azure lands belong to Stonestalkers, and Stonestalkers belong to 100 Blood, has led tribe through many, many seasons, since beast woman tore out throat and ate heart of last Prima. Oh, snap! Can we ask that? The beast woman swells with pride. She rubs at the center of her chest with gnarled, curled under fingers. Ooh, yikes. It makes me a milk dream. I know it standards. Wow. Work is working my nerves. Oh, sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it. The lower for it is sick. Like 40K, it was around for as long too, so it's got something for everyone. Oh, nice. Okay. You might want to replay Under Rail another time for doing guides, preferably with a different play style. What build you playing as? A tank or cave wizard? I forgot. You had me focused on the wizard abilities, and a couple of people on the stream said, yeah, you really want to lean into those. Old World lore is a wonderful thing, but I don't think Total Warhammer would be upstream the street. It's about as story light as games get outside of boomer shooters, and that's what made me avoid it. Started working out this week. What? Girlfriend asked me if the pay was good. That's bottom top. Wow. Good to see you take your health seriously, Moonlight. I hope the workouts are going well. That's not how I talk. Wow. RM, what's going on? How are you? Favorite part about this game is the Bronze Age setting. Highly underused. I strongly agree, and I think it makes the game very, very distinctive. So if I challenge and defeat 100 Blood, I can take control of the tribe? The beast woman chortles and bobs, the sound disturbing like a rabid hyena. Clearly your words have provoked her amusement. If? Yes. But no human can survive fight with 100 Blood. No human can beat Prima, the Stonestalkers. She cackles that disturbing high-low warble, that hyena howl once again. Please try. Please, please. Tribe will enjoy watching Fatebinder die. How many is many seasons? How old is 100 Blood? More than 5 times, many times again. Mystics count, have decreed many and 100 seasons of blood. Never mind. Interesting. All right. And speaks for soil. As you approach, a hunched, elderly beast woman digs furtively at the ground. She startles at the sound of your footfall and rears up, clutching a gleaming shard of azurolith to her chest. Uh-oh. Leave Mystic be. Speaks for soil communes only with Stonestalkers and tribe lands, and human is neither tribe mate nor rock. I wonder if whatchamacallit back at camp would be able to talk with him. Okay, so we could jump over there if we wanted to. That's how we get back, no problem. Love how iron weapons are rare and stuff. Yep. Where is it? I don't see it. It says I discovered something, but I don't see where whatever it is I've discovered is. What in the hell? I it is telling me that I just discovered something, right? Verse has discovered something. And Verse was right out here. Oh, here we go. It's mixed in with the rest of the crystal. I'm like, I know I heard something. All right. And this fire. Turn back. All right, fine. So, 100 blood is somewhere up here.
Yeah,
Dear God, who are you? This recessed space appears to be a nesting area where beastmen young and are often confined for safety. It has most recently been used to hold captured outsiders. Uh-oh. Freeze feet, human. Stay right there. Why has human come to Stone Stalker Den? To make trouble? To fight with beast women? If so, beast women will happily rip claws through humans' chest. I'm been sent to find a group of missing settlers. I believe they are these captives. A thick-fingered, gnarled hand scrapes along a prominent jaw as the beast woman considers your words briefly. Makes no difference to tribe. Well, it makes a difference to me. I wish to free these captives, beast woman. Whole body quivering, the beast woman doubles over, clutching her tawny midsection as she hacks and cackles hysterically. The inhuman laugh tears at the heavens, ear-splittingly shrill and prolonged. Free weak, sniveling humans and be punished by Prima? No beast woman thinks not. I saved Left Claw from Halfgate, so the Stone Stalkers owe me. Now free these settlers. Left Claw has returned to tribe. Human speaks true. The beast woman nods and scratches at her chin. Tribe will return favor. We'll release humans. Good. I'll see that the settlers make it to safety. Be warned. Next, when humans trespass the Stone Stalker lands, beast woman will not capture them. We'll hunt humans to death instead. Well, isn't that pleasant? My young brother, watch this. Steps 20 yards out of the boss's area. So here's a roleplay build idea for your second play. Jedi Sith build, sword user with psychokinesis abilities. More Sith-like if you use electric abilities from that school. So even a feat called Force user. Whoa, that's awesome. Do you prefer to go like a more of a like a lawful good or good aligned route, or do you feel like evil is more fun in Under Rail? Fatebinder, Fatebinder, please. These beasts took us from the plains. They're holding us against our wills. It's only a matter of time until they kill and eat us. Please, you are here to help us, aren't you? I'll see what I can do. I just want to make sure none of them have anything. Okay, they've got nothing further to say. Okay. The Stone Stalkers have agreed to free you in payment of a debt owed to me. Archons be praised. Thank you, and thank you 1,000 times more, Fatebinder. We won't forget what you've done for us. Get to running. These beast women sure are contentious people. Absolutely. What's going on, JV?
You got it.
All right. Return to Grayson. Turn in that quest. Stone Warren, you got anything? Move, human. Be gone from here. All right. Where's 100 Blood, though? Keep hearing about 100 Blood. Rift Dig? Don't like humans in tribe lands. Stink of sweat and filth. Look like ironclads, but are weak. Kill own kind for food on barren paths. Offer treat. What have you seen? Tell me. He eagerly accepts the meaty morsel. He snaps his powerful jaws and drools, happily recounting his tale for you as he devours the bloody hunk. Saw with sharp beastman eyes, ironclad swarmed scavengers at place with Greystone. Remember, because Hunk was strange, ironclad smelled of rot and were weak, struggled to kill pack that was same size. That does sound strange. I'll look into it. Hunt and stealth. Ironclads are dangerous when encountered, usually. Ooh, okay. Greystone Valley. Ah, here we go. The blood of 100 enemies. Ooh, two-handed.
What do we
That's
have
all
here?
good stuff. Ooh, more interesting stuff. Excellent, excellent. I didn't actually see this in my Vendrian Guard playthrough. Ah, really? Yeah. My understanding is, so I'm doing an Anarchist run, and my understanding is you see more content this way than in any of the other runs. Anarchist just goes around everywhere massacring people, even though my brand of evil is a little more intelligent, so I don't kill everybody I come across. In other words, I'm chaotic neutral to evil to good, whatever suits me best in the situation. Got you, got you. Well, in Tyranny, you're either lawful evil or chaotic evil. Oh, you can get, no, you can be good aligned. It's just, you can be good aligned if you don't count the intro. Like, the intro makes you evil as hell. But if you only count the time when you're actually able to come into the land, you can absolutely be good aligned. It's just difficult. Ooh, wow. Human. The leader of the Stone Stalker tribe furrows her brow at your approach. Feral, amber eyes track your every step. Who approaches 100 blood, strongest in all stone lands? First free prowler, beast woman who reaches without bounds, mystic, and prima of the Stone Stalker tribe. She sniffs deeply, nostrils flared as she parses your scent. Human smells like will of alpha, like snarling over fresh kill. Unusual, but still unwelcome. Why a strange, strong, stinking human crept into tribe's den? Bray now for 100 blood, prima of great Stone Stalkers. Hurry, human, or beast woman will grow bored and chase like bleeding prey. I'm looking for the Azure shield and was told you know where it is. Tribe has shield, yes. It's proof of 100 blood's prowess. Could trade shield to human. She scratches the side of her head with one long curved claw. But why should beast woman want to? I challenge you for the shield. No need to involve the rest of your tribe. Muscles bunching and, as an archer, I don't know if I'm even capable of doing this, but we'll see. Muscles bunching and rippling, the gray-skinned beast woman rises like a mountain above you. Her growl cracks loudly as she snaps her jaws in fury. Think human is first to challenge 100 blood? Prima's eaten more than 100 livers of challengers from strongest beast woman hunters. She nearly swipes for you, but stops herself, arm trembling, claws raking her thigh. Even tribe's Bolver could deal with unruly, blunt-clawed troublemaker, but no. 100 blood, strongest mystic, and prima of the Stone Stalkers will slaughter any who threatens the tribe. Human is challenged blood right, will fight in blood match. She crooks her clawed finger toward the entrance of the tribe's den, where a commotion is already stirring. The sound of beasts gathering excitedly for the coming show of violence. Humans' pack whelps will also fight. Prima will select Stone Stalkers for each. Show beast woman's sure strength of humans' magic and iron claws. Best prima, strongest of Stone Stalkers, and right of blood. Then human can have shield, if human survives. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh. As grass spanned lands of Stone Stalkers' ancestors, so dust from wind-worn rocks does in 100 blood. In honor of ancestors in earth, right will begin. May tribe grow stronger, bathed in blood, sharper, owned by ritual, and harder, heated with fury. She settles you with a bloodthirsty sneer. 100 blood, prima of the Stone Stalkers will now feast on humans' liver and lick final splurts of lifeblood from throat slash for sake of tribe. Good Lord! That is a threat! Feast on your liver and lick the final splurts of lifeblood from your slashed throat? Damn! That's insane! Intelligent evil is best evil. Exactly. Corcus, what's going on? How are you? Tyranny is Snow reminded me of Black Company, book series by Glenn Cook. Really, I've never heard of that book series. How? Want to do a suck for me in CRPGs as a wizard. That's what I was thinking. I'm specialized in bow, Lucas. So I was thinking that. But luckily, they're letting me bring my my team with me. Yo, Dead Lord, what's up, man? So it's like, how are you today? I can't complain at all, dude. Hope you can stay the same. All right, she's definitely going to need some protection, and unfortunately, she doesn't have time to put it on herself because I need you to go ahead and hurry up.
As you come in.
There you go. Okay, now she's engaged with people, so let's go ahead and do that. And did you already do your stuff? Already activated, excellent. So then we'll go ahead and can't do everybody, so here, we'll do you. And then you. We could really use that whole, yep, here we go. We could really, well, who is this? Beast Woman Mystic, and that's the, another Beast Woman here. There we go, that certainly helps. And then let's go ahead and get a fireball over on you. Yep, that helps as well. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Anything else you could do? Oh, yep, false pit. Let's get them both down. Let's get them both down on the ground. There we go, one of them. Oh, crap, nope, that didn't work. Oh, well, let's get that guy down first. What the hell is all that? Who cast that? Is that... Who did the lightning? Critically at Bane of Night. That wasn't Bane of Night though. I'm not seeing anything electric related, but I don't know what triggered that. That was kind of wild.
Can't move.
This weapon is
I'm
really
not sure
worthless.
why, but okay. Woo! Beautiful mystic. Bam!
Let's hear the
Humbled! I was a wizard, and I clapped her. Need to up your orb pondering and magic. Sloan, what's going on? Also catch the early stream, yeah. Ooh, just finished a 6-hour drive. I think I listened to almost every Wrath of Righteous guy you had to pass the time. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope you found it informative. Glad it made the ride a little easier. Thread to send obnoxiously bossy fairs way back to the fame. Wow. Is this game similar to Pillars? It has some similarities from a mechanic standpoint, but from a lore standpoint, it's wildly different. And this is really its own beast, and it's really, really cool. Gas grenades to kill him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to specialize in grenades again. I love being a character who can easily throw grenades. Play the chattest character possible. That makes sense. Just been freaking out. Yeah, the one on the bottom. Take that. Wild thread. To be felled like stag by human called Fatebinder. Cannot be true. Cannot be right yet. Beast woman aches and hurts and bleeds. You're beaten. 100 blood. Hand over the azure shield. Beast woman will tell human of shield. Was Prima's pride, won from bloodshed. Is safe outside tribe's den. She bares her fangs and juts her chin at you. Always, shield is guarded by Red Fang at Gulf Glow. Go, tell Beast Woman Fatebinder has earned prize in battle. Woo-hoo. Ba-da-dum. All right.
You got it.
Now that that's done. Boop, 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 ba-da-dum, boop, boop. We were having a lovely conversation. Let's go ahead and get back to that. Don't I lead the tribe now? Isn't that what she said? The massive, battered, and bloodied beast woman. Ooh, she's even bloodied in her portrait. The once proud Prima of the Stone Stalkers ducks her head as you approach. She first snarls viciously at you, but after some effort brings herself under control. Fangs still bared and a sneer sharp and jagged as split stone, she debases herself, bowing onto all fours, low to the ground. Her muscles quiver and ripple, and she rolls her amber eyes upward to stare at you as she speaks. Human called Fatebinder is best and most ruthless of Stone Stalkers in battle, has beaten Prima 100 blood and earned right of rule, right of dominance, has wrestled rank of Prima for self. You're saying the tribe is mine now? She growls at the thought, but eventually nods. Tribe will not leave Stonelands, will not follow human Prima if means living den. She spits the word like venom from her fangs. Will not give up newly reclaimed freedom, but will listen to Prima, even if Prima is human. Will respect Fatebinder. 100 blood will rule tribe, enforce order as Fatebinder's Bulwark. What does Bulwark mean again? Second in command. Excellent, okay. I accept this title, the position of Prima. The beast woman rises to her feet, eyeing you warily. His first fight, 100 blood is ever lost. Prima needs only brave what Prima desires. As Bulwark, 100 blood will ensure order by force or other means. There's a spire deep in the mountains of the Stone Sea. Tell me, how do I reach it? Prima called Fatebinder is free to pass through tribe den, whether sun or moon, late season or new. She scratches the side of her snout and glances off into the distance. Follow path southeast of tribe den to reach Howling Rock. Stone Stalkers will show way if Fatebinder wanders until lost. He doesn't need all that whining and begging. I rescued a Stone Stalker known as Left Claw. He mentioned I should speak with you. Left Claw claims human called Fatebinder saved Stone Stalker from death's jaws. The Beast Woman studies you with a predatory interest. Why is human help tribe? Though 100 Blood does not trust humans, Fatebinders help tribe, so tribe will favor Fatebinder. I wish to learn about the Stone Stalker tribe. Beast women are oldest of species, and Stone Stalkers are biggest ranging of beast women. She flashes her teeth with pride. Tribe's blood runs back to days of dust, to time before Azure rose in Stonelands, to time before Old Walls. She snuffs. Time before humans ruined land with territory spats and war for dominance. What of your traditions? Stone Stalker ancestors were born in first of seasons, were weak and blunt-clawed when young but grew together with land, became strong beast women of this day. Always ancestors have led path forward. The massive beast nods her head in reverence. Mystics remember and honor ancestors in breadth of rights. Not saying she's a liar, but I'll say every beast claims to be born in the first seasons. And I've heard of 21 different tribes claiming to have been descended from the builder tribe of the Old Walls. So I think they just like to one-up each other on their tribal storytelling. Can you imagine what an army of these guys would be if you could just convince them to wear armor? Quite formidable. Right of dominance for sure. You know, not crash something. Look up on the blueprint section of the wiki. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Elric, what's going on, dude? Should not go demon chaotic evil on rather right. Oh, really? I'm going twice cursed oracle angel. Oh, angel is fantastic. I think that's the name of the archetype. The build allows me to do everything, so it's perfect for a first run. That's awesome. I'm glad you found something you like, dude. Rights? What sort of rights? Have many rights. Have rights to harvest elder teeth, rights to become better mystic, or to grow from weak whelp into strong Stone Stalker tribe mate. Have rights to honor hunting, to take through dominance, or even to rule tribe. For many years, humans forbid tribes' sacred rights, but now, Stone Stalkers prowl free, will honor ancestors and grow stronger and stronger still, will not be enslaved again. What are elder teeth? Elder teeth are strength of Stone Stalkers, are rocks that gleam and grow from earth blood of ancestors, are legacy from first of tribe, who were born from Azure lands. She taps a necklace of purple crystals worn on a frayed leather thong about her muscled neck. Stone Stalkers use elder teeth to make mystic claws strike harder and mystic bites cut deeper. What were you during the conquest? Where, if not near the den, can human not see? She flicks her claws, agitated. Beast women fought to protect Stone Stalkers, while Kyrus's edict ravaged Stonelands, wrestled final freedom of tribe, reclaimed territories, while peak ground yowled, split, and swallowed mystic called Cairn. Ground still trembles even here, but 100 Blood does not care. Even when land rages, Beast Woman will thrive. Stone Stalkers can steal strength from land, unlike weak, mewling humans. Shifting stones do not hinder tribe. Speaking of a prior topic, and farewell. All right. Stone Stalker tribe. I maxed it out. Oh, that's interesting. Passive, allied, not self. +5 quickness, +5 finesse, and +5 might. This is once per combat when you are defeated. Oh, if I'm defeated, fallen leader. Oh, yikes. Grants all allies nearby a bonus to might and endurance. Ooh, for 30 seconds? I'll take it. I'll take it. Why not? Oh, so I guess you haven't got the DLC for Tyranny then. What do you mean? I should have all the stuff for this game. What do you think I'm missing? On this 100 Blood, I went all the way down here, so yeah, I'm good. I should be able to go out here. I heard that Oracle archetype is broken because you get 2 curses from level 1, so you could just become OP throughout the game from even early levels. I wouldn't say that. I'd say Oracle is great, but I don't consider it to be broken. Oh, you know what? I wonder if he'll talk to me now that I'm Prima. As you approach, Oh, look at that. Who walks so roughly in stone lands? Such crackling and roiling on rocks is painful to mystic ears. Subterfuge. I am a troubadour traveling through the land. Shall I sing you a song, beast woman? No, no. Ears are delicate like cicadae wing. Hurt enough already because of human's noise. She covers her ears with her clawed hands, but then jerks her head toward the distance as if she's heard a peculiar sound. Can hear song of beast woman lands. Claims humans have joined stone tribe, but still human is worthless. What do stone stalkers need when human who's traveling troubadour when human is such weak mystic? Wow. Oracle, cleric, or druid into angel. It's absolutely absurd. Cleric, for sure. I don't know. I was never all that impressed with druid, to be honest with you, and I never used oracle all that much. What makes oracle absurd? Other than the fact that they can merge the spell book, which I attribute more to angel, right? Like angel's got amazing spells. Also, I made Lizelle and DD2, and man, that shit took it out. Yeah, it's been amazing what people have been able to do with that character creator. Anything with pet access is incredible. I agree. GM, what's going on? Yeah, dude, I got a little bit of time earlier. The bastard one will be accessible already. It's north of Tunnen's Court. That's interesting. I wonder why it's not. I'll have to check it. But you know what? I also heard there's a ton of bugs in that DLC, so maybe I should be happy and just avoid it. Ooh, going with the werewolf. Excellent choice. Oh, you finally got the Deerwood. I got the Grieving Mother, Druid, and Ranger. There you go, Jovi. Now you've got a real full party. Angel is a divine instant cancel like sorcerer. Super fun. Oh, okay. Interesting. Human is tough as beast woman, yes, but is more. Is mystic too. Needs also to sharpen earthblood fangs and earthblood claws. Must train in ancient ways of stone mystics and rite of culling. She presses a strand of purple azura light shards into your palm. The slivers of crystals warm to the touch, pulsing with arcane energy like fluttering heartbeat. Take elder teeth to crumbling old walls behind barren paths of gulf glow. In spirit shards and rite of culling in order to forge own elder teeth necklace. Wear necklace and learn to swipe with mystic claws. Huh. Mystic speaks for soil would wait for a young mystic kith on same patch of rock as now. Return, bathe with victory, or do not return at all. Ha ha! Huzzah! All right. Now, first, I want to deal with Karen, though. Yellen told you to speak with Red Fang and Gulf Glow Old Walls. Okay, so we need to head up Gulf Glow. But first, where am I? Does it tell me? Okay, so Stone Down Gorge. That's where I started, isn't it? Oh, no, I started at Halfgate. There's Aurora, Paths of Calling, Greystone. I'm confused. How do I know which one I'm supposed to be going to? All right, fine. Let's go to Halfgate first. Because we got to turn in this quest. Boo, boo, boo-doo-doo. Druids look like they wanted to have that cut Phoenix path. That's the point. Or full Druid Cleric are all able to merge the spell book. Yep, once you get T3 Ascension, they basically all become the same class. Because all you're going to be doing is spamming Bolt Storm of Justice. Exactly. For the rest of the campaign, for sure. It's like, these guys probably won't even try it, but I decided to buy it and give it a go because I've been trying games I thought I wouldn't like. Nice. And look at that. It worked out for you. It turns out you enjoy it. Okay. Love hearing about everyone's build. I'm thinking of going like and Shifter. I definitely want to give Shifter a try when I come back to Wrath of the Righteous. Absolutely. Absolutely. Stasis, what's going on, dude? Hello there. Just wanted to say hi before going to bed. It's 2 a.m. here. Have a nice stream. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you checking in, man. Get some rest. Nature Mystery. Get Charisma to AC instead. Oh, yeah, that's true. Animal Companion. And the Friend to Animals ability that adds the Charisma modifier to all saving throws of pets in the party. I might have to give that a whirl. The real MVP is Wrath of the Righteous. Are the Animal Companions. For sure. For sure. And I forgot about the Nature Oracle. Fatebinder, Grayson cries happily at your approach. You have returned. I have heard the tales of your heroic deeds of Stone Down. Our scavenging crew is back, safe and sound. Those beastmen, he says, shaking his head. They're horrible monsters. He spits and grinds it into the dirt with his shoe. This world will be a much better place if they weren't around. You may not like it, but they're here to stay. You'll have to learn to live with them. Grayson snorts derisively. No, I will not be happy until we don't have to deal with that filth anymore. They have been nothing but trouble. The conditions won't improve until we get rid of them. We won't forget your kindness anytime soon, Fatebinder. We are in your debt.
Who says you can't teach an old dog
There
new
we
tricks?
go. Almost ready for everybody to have a level up. All right, now. Which one? Golf Claw, Old Walls. I don't know which one that is, though. All right. Just have to click on them and see. So what's this? Greystone. That's past the color. What's this? Golf Glow. There we go. So we started my Mass Effect 3 campaign because I wanted to try Vanguard, and man, there's nothing like it. Awesome. Uses charge and charge. Plus, I already have fortification so far. Nice. Okay. Yeah, Vanguard is a ton of fun. I agree. It's more that oracles could do just about everything. They're already full casters, and their mysteries let them delve into a lot of other worlds. Yeah, I've always preferred to combine clerics, but maybe I should try out oracles at some point. Angel, outperforming witch or sorcerer lich. I put Angel over Lich because Lich is incredible offensively, and it's definitely got some defensive prowess, but not to the level of Angel. Angel, to me, is the top tier mythic path as far as mechanics. And learn rather right Azada playthrough that you can still have Abu cast spells and breath attacks while you're mounted on her. Yep. Fire kinetics on her is so much fun. What's going on, Necromancer? Absolutely. Abu is a big deal when you're on that Azada path. Oh, come on, like it. Oh no, Fatebinder. I've done my duty. You can't drag me back there. Who are you? And why do you think I would drag you somewhere? He falters mid-step, stumbling on a smattering of loose stones. You're an officer of the court, aren't you? Look, I know I'm breaking my work order with the Earthshakers, but it's not like we made it a real legal contract or nothing. I swear it was just a handshake. You've got to believe me. Please, it's not safe here. It's the Beastmen. They've gone feral. They're trying to slaughter me along with those damn Earthshakers. I don't want to die. You've got to let me flee. You're safe for now, so tell me what's happened. After the sea split, I thought I'd make a living by mapping the land. I know the area well enough now, so the Earthshakers hired me to guide them. They were looking for some kind of precious stone, but the Stone Stalkers seemed to have other plans. When we got further in, they were already there, guarding the shards. One of the beasts nipped at an Earthshaker, so I fled. I've done my job, Fatebinder. Getting ripped to shreds isn't part of it. Fatebinder. The Earthshaker pounds his chest once in salute. He casts a sideways glance to Lycon before speaking. Ignore this coward and allow me to enlighten you on our situation, assuming you haven't come to cause trouble. Trouble. So one is disfavored, one is Stone Sea Villagers. Okay, interesting. Well, you don't need me with a Fatebinder here. You two want to go at it with the Beastmen. It's your funeral. I'm out of here. Interesting. You've impeccable timing, as we seem to have entangled ourselves in a rather bloody rumble with the Beastmen. A rumble with the Beast? Are all Earthshakers this Cavalier? I don't care about Cavalier. What's happened? If I'm to intercede, I'll need you to spare no details. Aye, allow me to elaborate on our situation. We would not be out here in the middle of Kairos only knows if it weren't wholly necessary. You see, the Zuralith loads in this region are incredibly important. They're what lured Cairn from his campaign orders in the Stone Sea to begin with, and their refractive properties will enable us to amplify the phase velocity of his remaining energy. We hired a local scavenger to show us where he had seen a high concentration of crystal loads, Thus, he led us here. At first, the beastmen were amenable to our request, but shortly after our excavations began, they became wrought with anger. Apparently, we're stealing from their ancestors or some such foolery. This is what appears to be a leader among them, Red Fang, but she retreated to the spire before I could bring her to reason. Now we're trapped in a vicious standoff, and I'm hesitant on how to proceed. What's in it for me? What's in it for... Ah, of course. He glanced to the side, clearly debating his options. As he scratches thoughtfully under his chin, his eyes slowly trail up to the luminous shard of azurolith fitted on the top of his staff. It is a spectacular specimen. I'm loath to part from it, but surely there are other specimens of a similar quality to be found. If only we were able to continue our excavation efforts. With a deep sigh, he nods once, decided, I'll trade you my shard of azurolith. It's exceedingly rare and of the utmost quality, quite pure indeed. However you choose to utilize it, of course, is of your own concern. Is that all you've got? I would hardly offer it if it wasn't. You've clearly no idea how valuable this is to me. He fumes but says nothing further. You realize, though displeased, he's awaiting your decision regarding the beastmen. I already have business with the beastmen here. Do nothing until I've spoken with them. Excellent, Fatebinder. Be quick about it if you could. I can't say the tribes have a reputation for patience, and I would like to avoid conflict if possible. Excellent. Oracle's already a busted buffer, and you put Angel's buffs on top of it? Crazy. Nice, okay. Yeah, I plan to do another playthrough of Wrath of the Righteous once they release the last DLC. He's a top tier early game mythic path for sure, but Legend gets dummy broken late game. That's true, but I've also ventured to say Legend is a little more complicated mechanics-wise to make sure you're actually getting the most out of it. And that's also true, Elric. All the mythic paths can be broken in some way, except Devil. I don't think there's any way to make Devil broken. It kind of sucks, but the rest of them, sure. That's true, 3. I was thinking of that, actually, when he said handshake. I'm like, I wonder if Kairos' law counts handshakes. It says if you shake on it, then it's a done deal. I want Beastmen and women. There's been other streams where we showed the Beastmen. They're all smaller and weaker than the Beast Women, though. Stay buffing, but Road Trader changed my mind very fast. If you have a great buff class in your party, you turn the tide. Officer is incredible in Road Trader for sure. I do like this game quite a bit, GM. Yep, for sure. Is Demon into Legend. Built Blood Rager Fighter and Dragon Disciple got 2 bloodline. Last Wrath of the Rise DLC is basically Mass Effect 3 Citadel DLC. Yep, that's the word on the street. They haven't officially announced it, but supposedly that's what it's going to be. Are the mechanics for fighting based off of D&D? No, this is a custom system that Obsidian created. Just same way that Pillars is like Obsidian's own custom system. These beautiful purple crystalline formations are a common sight in the Stone Sea.
No dice.
All right, there's the edge. Could go down here. Oop. Nope. Back up here. Lift this up. All right, maybe no. This requires a skill point. So, yep, athletics. Listen to me, you filthy mutt. These crystals are crucial to our efforts. We will have them one way or another. Calm yourself, buddy. Extract the crystal. The beastman growls at you. Touch Elder Teeth, the beast will tear out Earthshaker throat. I am Prima, so you ain't got no choice but to let me do what I want to do. Far below lies the Stone Sea. Gulf below Old Walls is a fraction of its previous landmass. Only spires of terrain remain after the great earthquakes. Okay, so you could go lower down here, but instead... Here, this is a little pup thing here, okay.
Found something.
Man, with the devil her face. Sorry, boy. What is to this policy on pinky promises?
No dice.
Has Wrath of Righteous made me cry?
No dice.
I really enjoyed it. Really,
No dice.
Really enjoyed it. Had a great time with it, but no, nothing that happened in there made me cry. In fact, out of all the games I've played, I can only remember two instances that made me cry. I'm not a big crier when it comes to entertainment. Like when it comes to things that I know like are fiction, usually I don't cry. The only times I've cried during
I don't think so.
were the end of Mass Effect 3, the final conversation between Shepard and Ashley, and I was bawling. I was messed up when I saw that. Like I had to stop the game for a minute. Like, oh, bro, I didn't expect it to hit me like that. Because of course I had been there since the beginning, you know, and it was so well done, super powerful. So
Not
that was
happening.
big for me. And then the ending of Final Fantasy X, when the chick who's been summoning them, when she says "I love you," and then she tries to hug the main guy. Like I didn't expect. I obviously knew what was about to happen, but I didn't expect the scene to be so well done and be that powerful. Like that was pretty rough on me as well. But other than that, I've never cried like over something that happened in a video game. I've never used infestation of maggots. Interesting. It's not fair. I might have to try to use that at some point. Use 3. You don't know how to use the 3 seashells? Never. What's going on, Gifu? Yeah, wife and daughter are away for a little while, so I had some time to stream. Is the lore how strong is Kills in Shadow compared to other beasts? In the lore, how strong is Kills in Shadow compared to other beast people? She's stronger than like most of the other like beast women you come around, but I don't think she's stronger than 100 Blood, who we just took down. And Sacred Fist Warpath subclass. I don't think. Well, you know what? They might add some more classes. We'll see, Lennon. Hey, bye. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Cosmic. I hope it heals quickly, dude. Really sorry to hear that. Want to know closer, human? Flee now or explain presence in Stonelands. The beastman hunkers forward, muscles bunching in readiness to strike. A menacing growl rumbles low from the back of his throat. Even mention tribe's elder teeth, and beastmen will pinch human's body to the ground below. Is that any way to speak to your tribe's new prima? It was a recent promotion, but one I'll enforce with blood if you challenge me. The beastman studies you for several moments with slitted, silvered eyes. He snuffs and snorts. Finally, he sits back on his haunches, but rather than relaxing, his muscles jump with a mixture of excitement and fear, thrill and terror. Human smells of truth and strength and tribe. Smells of old Prima's defeat. Enter human who leads Stone Stalkers. Oh, you know, I just realized this is the first beastman we've run across who seems to have some level of position of authority. All the other ones were basically running around being bitches for the beast women. It was kind of rough to watch. All right, this is how we get in, but okay. Uh-oh. Oh, you climbed. I didn't take any crystals. I just climbed down. Treasure hunters frequent these sections of the Stone Sea, hoping for a chance at finding increasingly scarce artifacts and forgotten stores of valuables. And there's some extra stuff
I don't
there.
think so.
And extract crystal. Excellent. And what's this? It's just a mug. And what's this? This is some heavy boots. No, some light armor cloth. Probably useless, but we can sell it. There we go. And now we got everything we need from here. Back up. Here goes 3 with the low Templar. Only time I cry in games is when bad publishers ruin good studios. Yeah, it's rough that it might be years before we get another Deus Ex game. It made me cry like a child. When Grunt died in Mass Effect 2, I had to pause the game and scream, oh man, brutal. I can't remember, does he have to die? I thought there was a way to save him. You kind of have to, you make a choice, if I remember correctly. I mean, crimes when die made you sacrifice your Dragon Age 2 character. Oh, Dragon Age, oh yeah. Yeah, that was brutal. Number 3, if you bring your partner on the final mission and they get injured, the goodbyes for all this heartbreak as you send them away. Yep, that too. Oh, it's obliterating your whole party? When Street Starter Ashley was knowing me so much, I decided to save. Wow. Elric, you're going to be missing out. Never cried because of the game. The closest I got was the end of Shadow Colossus. I never played Shadow Colossus. Did you actually play Justice League 3? In Witcher 3 when I tried to romance. Oh! You actually tried it. I did that to play through once, but I knew what was going to happen. I can't imagine getting 70 hours into that game and then finding out your romances are busted. Yeah, GM, I definitely plan to circle back around to Pillars of Eternity when we get close to Avowed. Anxiety 1. Union has gone badly. It's turning assignments to do it 2 weeks. Oh, bruh, stressing your sleep is not gonna help. Stressing your sleep is not gonna help. You gotta let it go you gotta do what you can during the day and let it go in the evening. The chips will fall where they may. It'll be easy for you to butt as with Seal as a low Templar. Could be if there was reactivity to it, but how much class reactivity is there in the game? Come on now. Right, that's what I thought. Boss Fate. Yeah, he doesn't have to die. You can save Grunt. Just gotta put you back into it. I probably shouldn't keep walking. Wait, no. This is inside that's the actual old walls. That's the spire. I might not come back out here, so let's go ahead and search about now.
No dice.
That's what I thought. I was about to say, you're not gonna give me nothing for coming all the way out here? There you go. I'm walking out of here with something. He's literally such a great character. He deserves better and more game time. Well, I understand. I can't remember. Does Hulk have to die? Triss is mid. Yin is way better. I like Yin better, but I won't say Triss is mid.
With Beastmen. Doubt this will end in laughs.
Uh-oh. At least, so we don't have to travel around in the old walls. We're right here. Excellent. I never heard of this game until you started streaming it. I kind of fell asleep on some games. Oh, yeah. No, I would definitely recommend checking this out, GM. It's a great time. I watched walkthroughs of it, though. Kill the Justice League certainly can bring you water. Grunt only dies if you bring him into the bug room in the final mission. Right, he's too slow on the buzz. Get him. Oh. Will they? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that ship has sailed 3. On to the next one. When Geralt sent Ciri to the portal to fight the White Frost. Thought she was dead for sure. I was worried about that as well, to be honest with you. I see why you love Sealer so much. She's such a well-written black one. I love how devoted she is to you. No, you can't romance her. A lot of people think Pazzo blocked that because she's considered an iconic character, and they don't want iconic characters to be romanceable. Similar to, I forgot what her name is, Amira and Kingmaker. You couldn't romance her either. Probably shouldn't pick the crystals right in front of Red Fang. Here, we'll look at that though. This crystal has somehow managed to rupture through the foundation of the spire. The beast woman cocks her head to one side, listening intently. Her ear flicks once, twice, and her eyes narrow suspiciously. Who pads here? Soft, slow. Who braves to approach Red Fang, guard eyes of Stone Stalker's old wall's den? Speak, human. Quick, explain. Grimly, she spreads a grin, revealing teeth as dappled and brown as her muddied eyes, or Red Fang will rip Trespasser's jaw from head. I come for the Azure Shield. 100 Blood sent me to you, saying you would give it to me. Maybe Primo would give shield to human, maybe not. Red Fang does not know, only knows the guard shield. If human can prove worth, Beast Woman will give shield. Kill Earth Mystics who invade tribe lands, then human can have shield. What? I defeated your Prima in battle. That shield is rightfully mine. The Beast Woman licks her fangs, regarding you with a deadly interest. If human speaks true, Red Fang does not know. Kill Earth Mystics, then can have shield. She growls and meets your gaze unflinchingly. Snarl viciously. I am your Prima, and I want that shield. You will give it to me, now, not later, not after a favor. Human smells strong, smells feral, like stone blood running. Her snout bobs rapidly as she scents the air, smells of 100 Blood shame. Always humans are so impatient. She grunts and shakes her head. If Prima deserves shield as proof of pride, Beast Woman is happy to provide. Excellent. All right. My power has increased. All right. Return to Bled and Mark. Red Fang think Fate Binder would be good for running. Wow. All right, now what's happens if I take this? And nada? Okay, fine. So it doesn't really give me a final way of dealing with this conflict. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. The newly added imprint fills in the remaining gaps on the scroll, giving you a clear representation of the carved rune. Aurora. Interesting, interesting. Oh, I see it. Okay. I know good for. I was like, oh heck no, I'm gonna save my baby. Or a random Grey Warden. Oh, okay. More pork than beans. Trish is almost a gag romance, not a realistic romance that makes no sense. Are you saying she doesn't even make sense in the books? It's pretty interesting. It's red. That's true, Three. You have a choice. Also, either Hawk dies or Alistair dies. Oh, if Alistair is not present for some reason, you get a random Grey Warden. Oh, so interesting. I'm going to make sure I make that ending happen. The only companions that have to die are either Caden and you can give this more and let the Jennifer's go. No, you can't. Who else is a great romance for a good aligned character? Who do I usually romance? Arushale. You probably don't have her yet. Keep playing. Oh, wait, no. Are you in Dresden? If you're in Dresden, you have her. Camellia. She certainly is useful. Yeah, my party as soon as I find a replacement. Read that Trish cheats on Geralt, so screw her. Maybe in the books, but not in the. It doesn't seem that way in the game. Darren is definitely a top tier romance. Really, most of them are good, to be honest with you. All right, let's do this. So,
Okay. Any bets on which sigil unleashes more scourges?
Curious.
Ooh, new scroll. Let's look at this again. Yeah, that's right. And then the circle and do it again over there. Okay, cool. At least that's where it appears to be.
Yes.
boom. Him and his made shrine stones glint and wine. Now spire drools with power and pants and biting, bitter breaths. What's this? These grooves in the floor are inlaid with a dim incandescent material that glimmers upon closer inspection. They appear to intersect at various angles, forming a myriad of potential shapes, similar to the rubbing you found. Cryptic runes line this section of wall and continue upward as far as your eyes can see. And what's this? The third spire? Lovely. Games and books are different. You know what Trish did in the first game. I don't think you could possibly take her romance seriously. See, I don't remember the first game well. I just remember on one of my playthroughs I dumped her, but then in the second game they still have me with her, so I'm like, oh, so that was pointless. In the books, the kid sleeps with another dude by day and Carol by night. Pretty foul behavior. As in, he doesn't know. The book doesn't cover all the random side quests Geralt does. There's my favorite, says you have to work to know him. Windowalk is my personal favorite, but she only works on the evil playthrough. You could date the little poop monster. Trish just uses magic to sleep with Geralt. That's true. That's true. She is free. The now familiar light of the spire courses skyward, trailing off toward the horizon in the direction of Vendrian's well. You feel the ground beneath you fall away as you give in to the warmth of the energy surrounding you. The aurora spire engulfed glow feels violent and unsettled, like it would claw itself in the earth if it had the strength. The stones, though clean, feel slick with blood. Something of the ritual and turmoil of the stone sea has warped this isolated place over the years. You feel energy well up from the ground and, with reckless enthusiasm, form a bond with Vendrian's well. This place isn't what you'd call stable. It's a wonder this spire hasn't fallen down a chasm. Is it me, or is the magical field of this spire in motion, churning? This place seems to come alive to your presence, just like the mountain spire did. Only here, instead of a constant arcane hum, it's more an intermittent scrape and shout. Isn't a steady hum, but an erratic choir? Waterfall, maybe? All I know for sure is that one of these days, I'm going to write a treatise on the spires that'll be the envy of, well, the handful of sages still left. This is incredibly unnerving. Does anybody feel like they're about to tip over? Why does the floor seem to be rocking? Library. Let's do it. Build. So you want to build this upgrade? I do. I do. Ooh, and here is the library at Barrack. Still do not have a level up though. The impressive size of the cliffs and deep crevices is enhanced when looking across the whole region. If it isn't the Fate Binder, come, let us have a word. Ooh, 5 scrolls. Is that right? Ooh, what's this? Couple more scrolls. I'll take them. Take them. A small village rests on the precipice of a crystal-ridden canyon. To be fair, Geralt sleeps around all the time and Yen doesn't care either. Okay, so yeah, then it's even then. Honestly, if you sleep with someone by day, another by night, and everyone knows and agrees, there's absolutely nothing wrong. I agree, Moonlight. Wholeheartedly agree. Why do you hate Witcher? No, how do you get anything done? Hey, some people fit things in a day. They figure it out. No, Yen was willing to do anything if Bogo really wanted to have a child. Why you say Witcher is cringe, Cosmic? It hurts her that she can't have them. I know that from the TV show on the effects of a Jinn, making them love each other. The whole mission in 3 is of her trying to break that. That's true. I remember. I just didn't know if that was related to her behavior in the books. Greetings, Fate Binder. The sage bows low before you, the quill in his hood brushing the ground. Who are you, and how did you get into my spire? He takes a cautious step back. Garrus, I'm your scribe and researcher. I've heard great things about you, about this place. The library here is incredible, if you don't mind my saying so. He quails back with uncertainty and fear. When I heard about the library you were building, I just had to come. I watched the workers as they hauled the stone and scrolls up here. There was an awful lot, and they were very tired, so I did what little I could to assist. Then on the last day, as everyone was leaving, I just stayed behind. Why are you here? I take it you'll need someone to recognize this collection of scrolls, someone to catalog new texts as you discover them, and someone to organize research efforts as you scribe. I can do all three. In fact, I'm excited to get started. I've already started looking through your collection, and he cuts himself off and sighs. To be honest, I need the work. The Vellum Citadel isn't exactly up to its old standards, and I'm afraid there aren't many safe places where a sage can find employed during the war. What can you research for me? Oh, any number of topics. Magic, alchemy, the history of the world. You have an impressive collection. Not as large as the Vellum Citadel, perhaps, but no sense in crying over burnt parchment. I've started compiling a list of possible research topics. Allow me to show you. You have to start a library. One of the spires. The library is a source of knowledge, both obscure and arcane. Its presence will attract sages from the school of Ink and Quill. With enough scrolls, these recruits can discover powerful secrets. All right. We need more conduct research to find plans. Okay, hold on. Sigil scroll. Oh, so I actually can't do anything. All right, let's start here. Lore, higher. Rare magical scrolls, but regularly provide scrolls to further research. Magic staff, conquest, control light, and control illusions. All right, we took that. Rare magic scrolls, we'll take you, and we'll take you, no problem. What is this number? Oh, I've got new items there since my last visit. Is that right? All right. Here. Oh, wow. There's no way to get back down from up here. That's interesting. We'll deal with the itemization stuff later. Let's give ourselves some time. We've got the Aurora Spire. Let's go to Mountain Spire now. Bing! Anyone that forces me to play a dude. Oh, I remember. You're not a fan of that. Yeah, especially one with no personality like Geralt. Geralt has personality. Don't do that. Love Geralt's personality as well, but I don't mean when they don't. But I understand what you mean as far as it's annoying being forced to play as him. Oh, no, he's the one who respects. So, yeah. I should be able to get items from you, right? You have something ready for me? He nods. Ooh, I got a bunch of things ready for you. Great bow.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'll take all that. And what is this again? Your influence spans even further. You can almost hear the whispers of 1,000 voices echoing through the resonator. If you concentrate, it will appear you can begin the same trance that showed you glimpses of the previous spire. Touch the resonator and concentrate. Once more you touch the sculpture, and once more your mind is flooded with sensation. This time of your senses leaving your body and floating up, higher even than the mountain spire, until all of Terratus is beneath your feet. From high above, you can see the mystic currents moving above Terratus, billowing clouds of every color that churn about the realms. Even from this far away vantage point, the cyclones and currents of magic fill you with dread and foreboding. Send your senses toward the mystic currents. As you near the mystic currents, you hear inchoate voices, commands, proclamations, the stuff of edicts. What is inchoate? What does that mean? Being only partly in existence or operation. Okay. All across Terratus, the edicts of Kairos, some centuries old, still live on. Their arcane signatures bright as the midday sun, seemingly stronger than the day they were proclaimed. As your senses float away from the arcane turbulence, you are struck by the fact that land untouched by edicts appears to be in the minority. Even lands long ago conquered by Kairos are still haunted by edicts, whether because they still linger from the olden days of conquest or if they were cast more recently to suppress rebellion your senses cannot glean. Step away from the sculpture. Wait, there's supposed to be another option. Where's the second option? Touch it. Oh, whoa, this is different. Your finger touches the stone of the resonator, and you are almost instantly assaulted with a rhythmic baritone thud and the sound of rushing fluids. By the third beat, the sound is unmistakably your pulse, and as your heart quickens at this realization, so does the sound. A mystic jolt runs from your finger through your spine, and in that instant, you gain an intuition of the sculpture, a sense that it stands listening, awaiting your commands. Inflict woe and ruination on my enemies. You issue your command, but the spire is either not listening or simply not responding. Show me more. Sizzling heat races down your arm, and your feet feel for the moment to be hovering just above the stone floor of the spire. The sensation is oddly familiar, harkening back to the moment you broke Kairos' edict of execution. As the old pain ripples through your body, the waves of pain extend beyond the length, width, and breadth of your form, until the sensation is running down the spire, its masonry an extension of your spine. Inflict war and ruination on my enemies? Nope, that's it. Step away. And let's confirm. Will it show me anything else? Walk away. Okay. And now, let's do all that. And let's finally go here and accept. Okay. Move camp. Run the leader posted about why I hate Witcher a few times and now give it up. It's too long and miserable a rant to be worth writing or reading. We just said to be stripped of personality because of mutations. So, do you hate both the books and the games? Did you ever play the games, Cosmic? That's what Garrick said. Yeah, it is what Garrick says. How many spires are there? 5. Garrick is a stoic person. That's why he can come off as nonchalant. That's true. Okay. Oh, I think a couple of these guys are new. Fate Binder. The man crosses his arms, revealing scorched marked forearms. These forges burn with an energy I have not seen in some time. His eyes return to the flames of the forge. It must be true that the spires enhance all manner of magic. What have you made for me? Let me show you. Ooh, I'll take off.
I'm not being old and lazy. I genuinely can't move.
It'll be all right, bro. The man bows deeply before you. Esteemed Fate Binder Joker, with so many hours spent in the forge, we artisans are a bit prone to gossip. Needless to say, the Fate Binder of the Mountain Spire has been the subject of many a conversation while working the bellows. He fidgets with his hammer anxiously for a moment before lowering his voice. If I may be so bold, I have a question for you. Ask away. Praxis's eyes light up with the same intensity of the forge behind him. From where does Kairos' power truly stem? Is it from the magic of edicts? Is it from archons? Or perhaps from the loyal subjects and their toil? Archons are the true source of Kairos' power. With such mighty technically, I'd argue the commoners of the world. I'm torn between 1 and 2. I'd argue the commoners of the world are the source of Kairos' power. It is their collective submission that legitimizes Kairos' rule. Yes, one's power is often measured by how great we perceive that power. Prax quietly nods to himself for a moment, almost forgetting you were ever there. My apologies for indulging myself in the philosophical. Is there anything I could do for you? What have you made for me? I don't have anything for you at the moment. Check back later. What? You should have something for me by now. Behold this mystic metal made with the most refined magical techniques. The metal literally just normal steel. Bronze Age is whack. Bronze Age is fantastic. Stop it. Stop it. You should afford something for me. I have anything else interesting? One has superior 1% damage for every 1% missing health. Not bad. These bravado. Zeal. Options if we want it, but oh wait, what's this? Heavy armor bronze. Instantly swap position with a companion. Thorny and alchemist gloves. What is this? Plus 20 control life. That's actually good for what's his name? Okay. We can look at that later. All right. Let's go ahead and save and get back to business. All right. We activated the Aurora Spire. But here, hold on. So I'm confused. At any cost, Blood Mark, Culling Dance. Travel to the paths of Culling. Travel to Greystone, Seats of Power. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. I'm confused about, I can't remember if there's an opportunity to help out Karen and somehow help him to stand up, or if you can resolve this dispute between the Beast women and the Earthshakers. I thought I would get a more direct option to do it. I almost want to wake Karen up and see if he would be willing to side with me. This game is more set pieces than all in BG3. What's the best upgrade route for Vanguard's biotic charge? I don't remember the options. If you tell me the options, I'll give you an idea. You tense as a heavy gray form flashes across the path before you. Ribbed horns curve in graceful arcs from its skull, and hooves thunder against the stone. In a bit, hundreds of pounds of muscle, hide and bone, quick and crafty, and you with only a moment to react. Hunted, have Verse hunted. Her thought in action 1, Verse has an arrow knocked even as you give the order. She tracks the creature for only a moment before letting fly. The arrow catches it in the hindquarters, sitting and stumbling before it regains its footing and barrels on along the rocks. Verse lets out a primal howl and takes off after it, dancing along the stones with at least as much grace as her quarry. When she returns half an hour later, it is without the beast. She shrugs and says, "It's fucking heavy, Binder." She instead leads you to the carcass. Nice job, Verse. Nice job. Just joined to see everyone. Hey, what's going on, Abandonment? How are you? Not my idea. I love Witcher, and I definitely plan to play Witcher on the channel. One is you can get recharge rate so far down. It's instant. Ooh.
You got it.
Uh-oh. Channel Arcane Energy. Draw Arcane Energy from the infused Azura Lip Geode to inspire the Elder Teeth Necklace. Oh, yeah. Maybe you should have prepared a little bit first, sir. All right. Whatever.
You got it.
They're attracted to the crystals.
Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do.
See that? I'm not entirely useless.
Everybody's still up on their feet. Excellent. Whoops. Hold on. Vinyl body, range of 4 meters already activated. Woo! The Bane got dealt with. All right, yep. I like this build much better. Much better. Okay, some more come out. Channel arcane energy. Yep. That's exactly
Look at that. Future corpse. You heard that, right?
Oh yeah. Boom. 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 First, what are you doing? Oh, she taunted him because he ran away. Wow, that's a very interesting AI. I actually kind of like that one. I think when you get, just make sure you get the shield regeneration upgrades, cooldown reductions. I remember Vanguard was all about charging. Yep. But I will admit, I am not in love with Garrett. I think if you have a world as bleak and morally gray as a Witcher, the protagonist should stand out against that. Yeah, that is one thing I don't like about The Witcher for sure. I definitely prefer games. If you give me this bleak, terrible seeming world, I really do prefer that you make it so that I can stand against that and make the world better. Don't put me in a position where
Count on.
basically just end what it is and gotta deal with it. Alright, here.
Fall before me.
This is not going well.
See that? I'm not entirely useless. I'll be filling that one for a bit.
Excellent. Okay. There we go. You and then you got that fireball around? No, but you got Aura of Fear that's already activated. Haste is still working. Haste is not still working, so yep. Haste.
I'll tear your skeleton out by your ass.
Do you still have all your stuff? You do not have mirror image anymore. Mirror image is what he needs to give you, and he doesn't have it anymore, so it's a wrap on that. Fine. I'm gonna go. Excellent. Yep, we're ready for this again. What are you doing, girl? Oh, she could end up. She just did that in the middle of nowhere for no reason. This AI is so odd.
You little shit.
Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. And there we go.
I'm a scholar, not a luggage slave.
Yeah, ME3, I'm off to play. Take care. Have a good one, Elric. Outwardly evil is generally stood. I love to play Witcher 3, but not only my piece of can, but also I live my Christian parents. Witcher 3 has nudity, but nudity would be more awkward to explain. Gotcha. I understand. Paul, what's going on, man? I'm playing on normal. Hold on, let me make sure. Right, this is called, it's called normal difficulty. So there's hard, and I think in order to get Path of the Dam, you might have to like start the game with Path of the Dam in order to be able to select that. I knew like Yen and Tristo, I'm not picking sides on that debate unless one of them is Cyana from Blood and Wine.
I think you need to find a younger slave to haul your detritus.
Syringes, face taking enemies now. Yep. I'm a fan. I don't remember Cyana. Which one is she? Yeah, it looks good, right? We don't have to do anything with that. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, Seren is definitely doing her job, putting in work. Much appreciated. Looks like something terrible just happened there. Search. Oh, we're supposed to be finding the disfavored. Okay, brilliant. Overlord's mercy. Oh, that hurts. Fate binder. Out here? The man lifts his head, regarding you blearily. Stripped of his armor, you can see several jagged wounds to his throat, belly, and thighs. Any one of them should be fatal, yet the man is very clearly alive. Thank Kairos, I thought the bastards had doubled back to kill me. Again. What do you mean, kill you again? I blacked out from the blood loss. Kairos, that's embarrassing. Thought I was a goner. He glances to the body of the man next to him, and his face hardens. He clenches his jaw in anger and something colder, regret. Assad wasn't so lucky, I guess. Scout reported from the CVs. A rash of caravans had been despoiled by disfavored troops. Of course, it wasn't us, so me and Assad got detail to track the problem. Didn't know then a squad of shields went missing. Tracked the bastards a few days. Found the squad's bodies some leagues downhill. Thought to turn back, but two of the shields, they meant something to Assad, so I let him press us on. He grunts as he pops his leg, resetting the shattered bone. We kicked a damn hornet's nest, of course. They've been sniping our guys, a few at a time, using our armor to raid the caravans. So the chorus, disguised as disfavored, are hijacking caravans? The chorus are smearing our name. If it was just my reputation on the line, so be it. But I can't let them do this to the general. He suffers enough for us. How does Graven Ash suffer for the disfavored? What do you think? Who do you think bears the burden of our pain? Who makes us stronger than our enemies? Well, not that I'm even sure of it, but I've heard things. That there's a cost. He grunts and tips his head back, almost as if he's given up, as if he's willing himself to die. If so, why let me survive? Slide a blade between his ribs. I wouldn't be so sure about your survival. Lost favor and gain wrath. I'll take it. He grunts and grasps for the handle of the knife, but doesn't move otherwise. Too wounded and disarmed to fully resist. Best make damn sure I don't come back for you, he warns darkly. One more dead ironclad stinking up his armor. At least he died quietly. So Verse is a fan. Alright, search for the false dishonor.
Not happening.
He's a huge cyberpunk fan, but he plays so strongly into the bleakness of cyberpunk that it sucks the fun from any character arc. Things like Witcher Cyberpunk are the reason I don't like playing Cyberpunk Red with my friend. Do you watch CJ, the champ? Nope, don't know who that is. She's a chick from Blood and Wine who blackmails a vampire dude. Oh, she's more or less responsible for all that happened. Yeah. I got you now. The evil cursed sister of the Duchess. Right. This is my Vendringard playthrough. When I got here, the course had already slaughtered the disfavored, and all I could do was carve through them to the old walls. Interesting, yeah. Definitely Anarchist gets more content. Slander watches anime like that to watch CJ the champ. Y'all are getting me into it. I've been watching some Berserk, which was fantastic. Makes me really want to read the manga. I had never considered the Berserk at all before I got this channel. I also watched Blue Eye Samurai on Netflix. I thought it was amazing. And next up, I can't remember the name. It starts with a V, but it's about it's another anime on Netflix. It's supposed to be traveling this following the story of a Viking, like through his life. I think like his parents got murdered or something like that. That was going to be the next anime I was going to watch. I should have buffed before I kill these people. How am I to fight in this? The breastplate alone weighs more than a beast. With some effort, she clanks and clomps a few steps closer to the group. She wheezes, suit rattling as her muscles tremble from the effort to stay standing. I can barely breathe in this iron trap. The man next to her snarls and pounds a meaty fist on his helm. Bitch harder, you baby. My helmet don't even fit. Thought a lot of them had lumpy stones for noggins, but this thing's size for a child and tighter than a vice. He grunts and pries at the iron helm to no avail. I'm not sure I can get it off. Bite your friggin' tongues or I'll cut them out. Iron visor or not. She knocks Severed Sophist's visor up to reveal his face, then slams it back down to make her point. Nitwit. Few more raids and we'll have slaughtered the disfavored well and... Oh, she's trying to slander their name. Slander them well and keen. They'll be flocking to join the chorus soon enough. Now practice swinging that sword. It's heavier than an axe, so it ought to lob through a leg like fresh churned butter. All right, deal with the scarlet cores. Buff yourself, darling. I'll help you out a little bit. Landrew, help me.
I'm on it. Just point me in the right direction.
Managed to listen to Apex yet? I haven't been listening to any music recently yet. I listen to music in the car. So when I'm gotta drive like a distance, that's when I'm usually listening to music. I don't listen to music at home that much. My solo has been hella fun to play. Nice. Confronting Red is the tabletop, right? Oh man, you got me started on Blue Eyes Samurai. Such a fantastic show. Yep, I'm really looking forward to season 2. I enjoyed that show thoroughly. Vinland Saga. Yeah, that's probably going to be the next anime that I watch. She's not actually cursed, right? We're learning it's fake. And the only reason the girls end up the way they do is because of how they're treated in turn. I believe that's what happened. Yeah, good fool. I've really been enjoying Berserk. That Overlord season 5 is coming. I'm excited. I still haven't seen any Overlord yet. I need to watch that. Vinland Saga is amazing. Okay, I have to check it out for sure. Tali at all. Garrus and Tali should be together in 3, right? As long as you also didn't romance Garrus, yes. It's amazing. I actively dislike most anime, but that show had me nearly in tears at times. Really? I love season 2 so much more than the first. Oh, really? So the second season is even better? That's pretty cool. What made you decide to watch it even though you usually don't like anime? Yeah, if they survive in Empire, they'll get together by the end of Act 3. Yep. Do the devs that developed Tyranny still work at Obsidian? I don't know. I think so. She taps her wooden, splintered, and blood-splattered staff on the ground with both impatience and self-satisfaction. Plus, we never been fatter on crates. Misery scheme is... She jolts, noticing your intrusion for the first time. Instinctively, she crouches into a battle stance, weapon raised before her. Who the piss are you? What have we here? Chorus impersonating Disfavored. Believe we asked for your stone-blasted introduction first, chum. Careful, you're addressing a fate binder of Tunin. A fate binder of Tunin, you say? Well, Master Fate Binder, I'm sure if we talk this over, we can come to a mutual understanding. Raven bows low with a mockingly exaggerated sweep of her arm. We got plenty of stock to go around to share with our dear pals. See? Proceed. Allow me to say it more bluntly. Have what you want to be on your way. Don't worry, I'll ensure it's worth your while, Master Fate Binder. She spits the title from lips curled in disdain. Subterfuge. I'm thinking a fat satchel of rings ought to satisfy me. That's possible. Know how you threw it in. I just thought you should know how shoddy you're leaving loose ends. I just thought you should know how shoddy your workmanship is. You're leaving loose ends. One named Brillin sent me for revenge. The blood chanter's chapped lips part in surprise, but she covers it with a quick lick of her tongue. Then she laughs, hard enough that she clutches for her ribs with one hand and slams the head of her battle staff against Severed Sophist's already dented helm with the other. You hear that, you piss ants? We're fucking up. Now which one of you left some poor fool dying by the roadside? Ow! No way! No one can survive what we've done, yeah? He clutches his head with both iron gloved hands. Damn! Ringing won't stop. She shakes her head and her cheeks flush ruddy with her fury. You cockered pig shit. Now we got another loose end to tie up. She raises 2 gritty fingers to her lips and lets loose a shrill whistle. At the signal, several more soldiers climb her up. The blood chanter swings her staff in a wide circuit, voice booming as she encircles her comrades, spurring them to battle. Imbued with an unnatural and sudden strength, the ironclad soldier roars, rushing forward despite the weight of his armor, despite his previous reluctance. Kill him! He braves with an insatiable bloodlust, and behind him Prato echoes his cry. charging forward to attack. We still got our stuff. We still got our stuff.
Your days end here.
Now I have to kill you.
Boom, boom, boom.
I'll tear your scalp.
Boom. Uh-oh.
Will do.
Oh, try to run. Don't run, darling. Have some dignity now. Quest completed, and we got some
I'm
nice
not
little.
being old and lazy. I genuinely can't move.
Excellent.
Not happening.
Over there. Let me check over there. Yeah, my Cyberpunk Red character was a solo as well. I basically made Red Hood from DC. Nice! So we fit perfectly. That's awesome. And I made Power Scaling Community. It was a lot of fun, but don't have time for that anymore. Understand. Do you know the names of the neutral evil outsiders of Pathfinder? Demons, in fact, and Lord. They created the demons, which are not the first inhabitants of the abyss. The Quillatils. It starts with a Q. I know that much. GM, the story is very, very easy to follow. Quip Pops, yep. Thank you, Abandonment. Yeah, I had no trouble following along with this game whatsoever. All right, we cleared all that up, so actually let's look at the journal. At any cost, return to Blighted Mark, the culling dance, return to Speaks for Soil. All right, I remember that. And yep, that's the one, only one we need to worry about there. So that is Stone Gorge, right? Stone Down Gorge. And here, and he's down here. I learned that by watching Mythkeeper's videos. Who's Mythkeeper? Is this someone who specializes in Pathfinder lore? Boom, boom. Best source of Pathfinder lore on YouTube. Nice, okay. The elder mystic bobs excitedly at your approach. Human smells of power and earth, blood and bane. Has survived rite of culling, has grown stronger for stone stalkers. Come, boast of best killing, was blow with mystic claws or mystic teeth. Sing softly to Speaks for Soil. Yes, I survived the rite of culling. Heard song of victory, then clang snap of human who is Prima's noisy gate. Bane trap is best for training powers of stonewalker mystics. Learn to toughen skin, sharpen claws, survive or die. Inspired elder teeth for strength, or return body to stone lands and mix with blood of ancestors. Either is good for try. She weaves and bobs, voice a mere mummer, need lifeblood for rebirth of stone lands, for bloom coming, when season of men must end. She drops to all fours, neck and breast scraped in the stone ground as she tilts, I think that's supposed to be, side to side. She presses her ear to the earth and closes her eyes. Her wrinkled fingers snake around an azure leaf shard, a tiny bud in a larger cluster, and she snaps it loose from her hand. Bone scrape, break, dig. All right. Oh man, still I don't have a level up. All right, it's fine. Now let's see. Is there any way for me to deal with? Where is it? Oh yeah, it was here, right? Yeah. Golf Glow. feel like there should be some people I can kill over here. A full-figured woman in a grime-smudged smock beckons to you as your paths cross near the derelict ruins of nameless towns spread amongst the cracked stones of old Azure. She waves excitedly, almost bouncing from foot to foot. You, she cries out, look like a traveler of means. Her voice echoes down the abyssal crevice between you. Wait, oh no, you can't press space bar. Approach her. She tugs on her bandolier, drawing attention to the numerous soot-stained scroll cases stashed on her person. Olive eyes peer at you above her button nose and dimpled cheeks as she excitedly informs you of the rare and potent secret text she has an offer for a price. Peruse her wares, interrogate her, convict her, leave, defer to Lantry. Lantry introduces the woman as Sage Antignia, and she admits that she fled the burning library with some scraps that she now was to sell to pay her passage through the tears. Interesting. Interrogator. You stride purposely toward the woman and inform her of your duties as a fate binder, turning the adjudicator and an arbitrator of the legal code of Kairos. She blanches, her mouth hanging slightly agape. From the look on her face, it seems well aware of the court of fate binders. The woman blinks rapidly at your approach, a hand absently twisting her tightly braided hair. Fate binder. I didn't realize it was you. Athletics. If you know who I am, you know you better answer my questions. Of course, she stammers. I'll tell you anything you want to know. I would not dare to keep secrets from a fate binder. I got 0 experience points out of that. That's rough. Would you have called out if you had recognized me? Maybe not. She grinned sheepishly. Best not to court the attention of the old lord, right? Who are you? Joker, meet Sage Antignia. Lantry steps forward to introduce the two of you. Tig, meet Fatebinder Joker. He proffers her a curt bow. Sorry, I didn't recognize you at first, but you've changed your hair, and in my defense, I'm not entirely sober. And I didn't recognize you as I thought you'd be a pile of ash. It's good to see you escape the edict and are in one piece. She nods her head toward you. Did the Fatebinder arrest you? Did I catch you being marched to court? Not exactly, but I'm following the Fatebander's orders. That's all you need to know. Lantry points toward the sage. Antignia worked on the other side of the Citadel for me, but I've known her for ages. She's good people, mostly harmless. Technically, demon is just an archaic spelling of demon and is normally pronounced the same, like it is in the Warhammer Pathfinder. Pathfinder purposely used the wrong pronunciation. Everyone learned how to talk, but not right. Wish there's a psychopomp mythic path. True neutral outsiders that serve Pharasma. Anything that intertwines with Pharasma works for me. Together. Yeah, D&D by expensive Pathfinder does that a lot. Someone saw an alternative spelling in an old book, thought, this must be a different thing, and came up with new lore for it. Lack of true neutral mythic paths, with the exception, which can be anything. I present Corvos Kingsley, Shadar Kai, Monk, Fighter, Rogue, Ranger, Blood Hunter. Good Lord. Hey, good luck with that. I didn't expect Landry to say that. He's barely mentioned drinking before. So for him to come out with, I'm not entirely sober, is hilarious. Yes, Antignia nods emphatically. Entirely harmless. I'm Antignia, sage of the School of Quillen Inc. She announces formally, back straightening slightly at the claim. She deflates immediately, or was, before the troubles at the Vellum Citadel. But I suppose you know all about that, wouldn't you, fire starter? You need me to be on your good side, lady, so you need to chill. She shakes her head. Regardless, people generally just call me Tig. Feel free to. What are you doing out here? Well, you see, I'm trying to make it to Arden, and then I don't know from there. See if a boat can take me elsewhere, maybe even venture to the north, I guess. I just want to be away from the tears and away from war, and just as far as I can get from the stench of ash and soot. Travel isn't free, though, especially now with the wartime scarcity and the chorus looters. So I've got some scrolls, magical and historical research and the like that I rescued from the Citadel. I'm willing to part with them for rings to help me along my way. Travel isn't free, though, especially now with the wartime scarcity and the chorus looters. So I've got some scrolls, magical and historical research and the like that you already said that. You escaped with some of the library's scrolls? Brilliant. I've lost plenty of sleep grieving over all that we left behind. Are you going to live stream Broken Roads? What's going on, Hulk? Yes. My plan tomorrow is to live stream Broken Roads that evening, I suppose. You are aware that the Overlord had me issue the Edict of Fire for a reason, correct? That possession of forbidden knowledge is a punishable offense? But the sage stammers, suddenly finding her feet intensely interesting. Surely not everything in the Vellum Citadel was forbidden. I mean, not all knowledge is evil, right? I'm not sure you want to challenge the Fate Binder on degrees of being forbidden, but Lantry stammers at the end of his sentence before falling silent. Subterfuge. A show of good faith, perhaps in the form of a donation of one of your more dangerous acquisitions, will go a long way toward indicating that you understand the danger of the situation. A show of... She frowns before her eyes widen in recognition. Oh, you want a bribe? Why didn't you just say so? Subtle as ever, Lantry massages the bridges of his nose. Here, she pushes a weathered sheaf of papyrus into your palm. This should do the trick. All right, let's see what you have on offer. Oh, you won't be sorry. I promise. Ooh, I don't have all of this. But I can't even get that. Good Lord. She's got some stuff that I don't have. What's this? Joker does not have enough lore, but I still... Wild magic, influential domain. All right, I need to hold on to my money, so we'll let that go. Usher. Davey, are you planning to play Broken Roads, Moonlight, Hulk? Hair done, what's going on? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the YouTube thumbnail had me thinking someone else was streaming. Why you say that? They won't listen to reason. Yeah, I'm confused. What am I supposed to do? I guess there's nothing I can do about this. All right, fine. I'll leave it alone for now. On the one hand, I'm perfectly fine with massacring all these dudes to assist the beast women. But on the other hand, I really want to see if I can wake up Cairn. Or convince his people at least to help me. Even though technically they're part of the Disfavored. I just don't know how that works, so we're gonna just leave it alone. Howl and rock. There's no greater fear than finishing your PC build, pressing the power button and it doesn't boot. Oh man, I hate it. Hate it. Clumsiest bribing ever. What's going on, James? All right. Yep, extract some crystal. Uh-oh. Oh, here's Cairn. Here we go. Come on, boy. You should help me out.
Cairn, Archon of Stone, what a sight! Hey, feel free to kill some time here. I've got, so much to sketch.
Yeah. All right, I'm not sure. In fact, I don't think I've ever done this before. I don't think I've ever been.
That's a lot of man.
Close one.
Let's try.
A lot of man.
I'm not being old and lazy. I genuinely can't move.
What's this? Frayed purple cloth. Okay.
No dice. No dice.
YouTube is saying it's Pillars of Eternity 2? What? Hold on one second. Nah, it's got it tagged correctly. It says Tyranny. The title is Tyranny Livestream. Chaotic Evil, the way it always is. It's such an Archon sip. What's going on, So Cold? Oh, yep. I just noticed YouTube tagged this game as Guild Wars 2. What? Oh, that's weird. The other day it had Woken Lords of the Fallen. That's so odd. Wow. Oh, so you're not talking about the title. It's just how YouTube tagged it. That is so odd. Demetrius, what's going on, man? Yeah, I get to stream a little bit earlier today. All right, so I know that
Not
way is
happening.
Karen, so let me go by here real quick. Oh, wait, or maybe not. Azure-leaf crystals are the resource for the Earthshaker's power. Their essence, once harvested, may be used by the mages to bolster their abilities. Take another one of those crystals.
I don't think so.
What's this? The Fate Binder of Tunnan. Here? What business have you at Howling Rock? Speak, or be pelted with stone. I have business with Karen's, A Fate Binder of Tunnan does not answer the Earthshakers. My reasons are mine to know and mine alone. Sure. And this Earthshaker does not answer to the Fate Binders of Tunnan. I will not open the pass without reason. Our camp is sovereign and our work is sacred. It is my unshakable duty to protect this guild. I wish to speak with the ranking officer in command of this camp. You who walk your own path with no regard for anyone but yourself will not step one foot into this camp. Understand? Be on your way, Fate Binder. I have business with Karen's body. You will let me through. The guard straightened, standing rigid and broad as a mountain. No one may access Karen's body without approval from Master Radix. That includes Fate Binders. Do not question me, Worm. I am a Fate Binder. If you do not step aside and permit me access, then I will enter by stepping over your corpse. Will you really? Even if you kill me, I will not be swayed. You will find that, like the mountains, the Earthshakers cannot be moved by the force of a mere Fate Binder. Scout the compound. Okay. I wonder what you would have to... I wonder if you have
Not
better
happening.
relations with the Disfavored in general.
No dice.
That conversation would have went differently.
Yeah, no.
What's this? Climb the cliff. Good Lord. Let me know on the way back here. Okay. Climb that cliff. There's a camp up here. What's this? A scroll.
Have a look here.
Take it. This camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from all corners of the tiers in search of the unclaimed treasures from the now defunct Kingdom of Azure.
Yeah, no.
Alright, interesting. Kamashido Landry. What's going on, Doodlebug? We were talking the automatic tagging it does at the bottom of the titles, right? Yep, I got you. Saw your Tyranny vid earlier. Tyranny has significantly less voice acting as Pillars because it has a proportionally lower budget. Yep, that's something I'm definitely going to bring up in the review. The fact that it had a lower budget, it was rushed, and it's very unfortunate because it's actually a pretty awesome world. For me, the tag is Diablo 3. That is so freaking odd. In fact, maybe, you know what? Hold on. I can, here. Not Baldur's Gate 3, here. I can manually put the game in. There we go. Yeah, will it let me do that? Okay. You know what? Thank you for bringing that up, because maybe that's something I should be doing from here on out. manually saying, hey, this is the Tyranny game. It doesn't automatically do that when the live stream spins up. But that voice actor is one of, if not the main thing holding back CRPGs sales-wise. I think it's that and the fully rendered cutscenes. You know, I think the visual aspect, like somebody was saying earlier, to them, Wrath of the Righteous looked terrible. But then, of course, they tried it and they found out, oh, it's a great game. But just looking at like video footage of it didn't attract them to it. Whereas if you just look at video footage of something like Assassin's Creed, Baldur's Gate 3, whatever, it's going to pull you in more. Andrew is voiced by the guy who does Legion from Mass Effect. Oh, wow. That's awesome. So suppose it's turning to me. Maybe it goes by search purposes. Maybe. But I've tagged it manually now, so hopefully next time it'll be better. Peek through the hole. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and this beast woman was standing over by my bedroll. Before I could call out, she sprayed me, covered me head to toe in some foul-smelling musk. I had to burn the uniform. That's quite a story. The Earthshaker clears her throat. How are the Gulf Glow excavations coming along? Any word from Bassalon? No, not even a missive, and they've yet to return. He sighs languidly. I doubt they're doing anything but taking their fine time considering who's leading them. Hey, in his mind, I suppose there's nothing pressing about the ritual we're to commence. He'll be lucky if I don't wring his gangly neck upon their return with the lodestones. Master Radix only chose him because his staff is fitted with pure azurolith, but the fool's as likely to lose it as anything. And what were we going to do if someone uses it to get into the compound? Who? A beast? Or a chorus chanter? Don't be ridiculous. A shoe scuffs in the dirt. You asked. The conversation continues, but the voices fade into obscurity as the pair walk away from the wall. Don't I already have the shard? Oh, he offered me the shard, but maybe he didn't give it to me yet? Yeah, let me go over here real quick. I thought he already gave me the shard. Voices and rendered scenes with the play choice of story ops is now top tier. Yep. Then Wrath of the Righteous, I had named Regella's dog Barbados after the Archdevil and Sealish horse Lomine. Wow. Was claimed as a mate by a beast woman. Lucky dog. Is not voice actor rendering is not going to be a constant. It's expensive and not viable for more creative games. Yep. BG3 itself was a pure gamble. Yep, that's true. All facts.
Not happening.
All right. Guess we got no choice but to go back. We got to go all the way back? Yeah. Whoops. Come on. Why are you not going up there? What is the problem? There we go. Climb the cliff. I agree, JV. BG3 shouldn't be the new standard for CRPGs. Maybe not even for all of Larian's games. Yet, it was mad expensive. It took a long time to do. Exactly. Stone Down Gorge. That's where we have to go, right? Because, yeah, that's Halfgate. Secluded Forge. No, yeah. Stone Down Gorge. That's where we have to go. You tense as a heavy gray form flashes across the path before you. Long, ribbed horns curve in the graceful arcs from the skull. Wait a minute, what? We've done this before. Yep, and encounter. More hides. Excellent. You can at least start with one or the other. Voice actor made Disco Elysium Deluxe Edition 100 times better than the base game. That's true, but the base game was already also wildly popular, and they needed that base game before they could even have the money to do voice acting for the Deluxe Edition. It's just the reality of the situation. And James is correct. Obsidian did full voiceover for Deadfire, and I think it made the game significantly more pleasant in a lot of ways compared to the original, but it still did end up failing. But in fairness, I think it's also important to remember that Obsidian believes that they bear some of the fault in that because they approached marketing in a way that. Wait a minute, what? Where am I supposed to go? Wait a minute. Isn't this the way to get? Oh, no. It was over here. Golf Glow, right? Obsidian believed that they approached the marketing for Deadfire in a way that basically made it seem like, oh, we've got this in the bag. Of course, this is going to work. Whereas that's not what they did with Pillars of Eternity. I'm in need of a shard of pure Azurolith. That wouldn't happen to be one on the end of your staff, would it? It would. He regards you curiously. Well, why would I just hand you my staff? I suppose you could use it to rattle some pebbles, but you're not an Earthshaker. You can't possibly mean to use it for a greater Earth spell. You know what? Here, back down. He's going to give it to me if I get rid of the these people. I'm Prima, so I should be able to tell these people kick rocks. So let me check and see if that's possible. And you define failing. It's got great reviews. I love the game. You define failing by it commercially failing. by all accounts, it took a very, 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 very long time before Obsidian made their money back. Obsidian does not feel good about the way Deadfire performed at all. And so by that definition, it's a failure. We may not even get Pillars of Eternity 3, which again makes it a failure. There's just no doubt about that. All right, we're gonna have to take out the Beast Women, it appears. Thing. Guess I need to come back. I don't even remember if you could just manually attack. I don't know how to do that.
I got it.
Can you do that? Let's talk. I don't want to talk. How do I? Talents, spell, combo abilities, reputation abilities. How do I? Does it have an option for me to just attack you? Oh, is that thrust? Or wait, actually, I guess. Could I just do this? Is it that easy? No. No. It's not gonna let me just manually. Fight the abilities. Did she already use that? Not in combat? Okay, no. She hasn't used that yet. I may. Why are you forcing me to kill them? There should be some way to go ahead and get this party started.
I don't think so.
Make shrine stone now spire drills with power. I'm confused. All right, let me go back to 100 blood. Maybe 100 blood can help in this instance. Well, I certainly want games to take their time and release a complete game. I don't want every company to take Larry's approach and spend that long in early access. Yep, that's another aspect of it as well. How long do you want to have to wait before you can get your games? If I crawl back into the black, but it took like 3 years. Right, exactly. It's this time because they were developing all the D&D rules from coding from scratch. Deadfire was fairly more marketed than the average CRPG. Critical Role was blasting ads for Deadfire for a couple of months. Oh, nice. Took them nearly 3 years to implement reactions. Honestly, CRPG studios are awful with marketing. Yeah, Outcast, I'm always dissatisfied with Outcast marketing, to be honest with you. Yeah, because of course I'm passionate about these games. I want to see them do well. So it's always kind of like, bro, why aren't there more trailers? Why aren't you doing more? What is going on? About is like yours, last chance is a setting. I kind of agree with you. I'm trying to make the money back if ever. Actually, most exclusive games never make their money back. And yet, at the end of the day, making their money back is how you define success. So, going back to the statement, you know, what defines a failure? If it takes you 3 years before I break even on this property, then it's a failure. Most gamers don't like reading blocks of text. It's not really hard to figure out. I agree. But most games don't turn a profit or very little over a long period of time. You can't attack non-hostile NPCs. That was one of the biggest changes coming from Pillars. Not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Sheer cost of having a small studio, say 50 people working on something for 2 to 5 years. It's like, yep, it's no joke. Which is why they need those games to do financially well. Travis set it as a set the human well. So I got no choice but to kill the Earthshaker, which means I can't find out whether or not it's even possible to bring Karen on my side. I'm kind of disappointed about that. But okay. This is kind of whack. This is more than a little whack. I've been keeping up a little bit. Yeah, I've been keeping up with women's college basketball. It's a really exciting time. I might have to start bringing my daughter to some WNBA games. All right, they were at this one, right? Is this where they're at? Yeah. No, wait. No. They were at this one. We'll have to come here and kill the guy for his crystal, which means Karen won't join with us. As you pick your way along a cliffside path, you notice a rope ladder set into the stone and descending into the depths of the ravine. Peering over, you make out a river's slow wind below. The rope terminates on a small ledge jutting over the shimmering surface. A trio of youth dangling lines into the water. Descend the ladder. The trio fail to notice you until you're almost upon them. They wave pleasantly, inviting you to join them, going so far as to offering you a worm and a pole. You notice that their basket is bereft of the smallest catch, and their ribs show plainly through their tan skin. Sniggle with them. A tip lore, give sniggling lessons. You ask the youngsters to show you their technique, and you quickly identify several shortcomings. You show them how to hook their bait so that it won't slip free, how to making sure the bait fits into the snig hole, and how to wait until the eel has had time to swallow the hook before setting it. After your instruction, the youths make another attempt at snigging, and one quickly makes a catch. The three thank you profusely for your help. You climb out of a ravine and find the path before continuing on your journey. You're welcome. Little brats. How do you feel about Andromeda in Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3? I feel like... Oh, Anderson. I feel like such a core reason Shepard is still here. Yep, I think they did a fantastic job with him. I'm a big fan of that character. So as we're coming to pass, primarily in the 90s, times have changed. Old think of management has not. All right, I don't know how long this fight is, so let's do that. And that. And that. Why wasn't there any sound there? That's interesting. You have a shard. I'm taking it. Wait, you have a shard? And I need to take it. Hand me the staff and no harm will come to you. Hand you my staff? Attack. You misunderstand. It's neither a suggestion nor a choice. Eyes wide, he raises the staff to defend himself. Good lord.
Come at me, grenade.
A lot of these guys.
Damn thing couldn't pierce me. Pity you won't enjoy this as much as I do. I've had fathers.
Ooh. as well get the lot of you. Boom, 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 boom.
Well-placed hit.
That's not good. See this guy running up, pushing up behind me. Get out of there. Where you going? One thing at a time, sir. Excellent.
Let the land shudder and tremble.
Like that missed.
Rise or kill you.
Who buys this switch? No. Okay.
I'm not being old and lazy. I genuinely
over here
can't
still alive?
move.
Looks like no. I think that's all of them. All right.
I think you need to find a younger slave
Turn to Howling Rock. Excellent. Now, let's go over and see if the Beast Woman will at least allow us to turn in this quest. We got a little something out of it. But look at the franchise aspect of games. Some make losses, others make bank. Build player base over time. That's what publishers are not doing now. We already see that. Something fails, something doesn't live up to their expectations, they're liquidating the studios, cutting their losses and moving on. Human has made shrines with stone. Yep. All right, nothing to you. Fine. This feels broken. This does not feel like it's giving me the level of flexibility it should. Fire Emblem, if they were on Steam and you wanted a portable system, you buy that Steam portable system. I forget his name. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Can't stand Nintendo. It is because of Senia's name that ties the pillars of eternity universe. I love what I think about is also getting traction because we don't have an Elder Scrolls game, and we're not going to for years. So even if it's like a poor man's Elder Scrolls, it's still going to scratch an itch that a lot of people have, and they have no way of relieving it at this time. I'm gonna switch, but hating having to buy it just for a few games. I feel about pirating. Personally, hate it. I just don't like how it feels to illegally get a game. Yeah, I've never pirated a game before. If I play a game, then usually it's because I like to support the developers. Like, people make the excuse all the time, I feel, at least, of like it's the DRM stuff and they pirate to avoid the DRM. Well, then fine. Then the way you do that is then just don't buy the game. Just don't buy the game. But don't steal somebody's artistry and then say, well, it's beneath me to pay you for this. Like, I just don't believe in that. If I like what the game, or you can fine if you're gonna pirate it and buy it, then, you know, like, fine, play the pirated version, but still purchase it to support the developers. But no, I just don't believe in it, because these developers are doing poorly enough as it is. But mind you, it feels like we're in this day and age where these exorbitant prices are just to pad the bonuses of people sitting at the top. They're gonna fire half of the developers who work on this game anyway, so it's like, what do you do? What do you do? That's part of the joy of supporting companies like Larian Studios, like Owlcat, like even Cyberpunk. You know, like these are not places that liquidate a bunch of their people once they have a success. They built a culture, they believe in the people working there, and so a lot of those people are long-standing veterans. You can be relatively sure that when you put down that $60-70, it's actually going to help the salaries of the folks who are responsible for creating that art. And so definitely that's a rock bridge. That's the sorts of what you call it, content or whatever. What in Karn's name? Earth shake us to arms. We've been breached. Ooh, it's not even giving me a option, huh? Make fun of ball games and later sail the 7 seas for the same game. Watch your damn games. It's the only way to show your enjoyment. Though $79 for a digital copy is insane. They are exorbitantly expensive these days. And I refuse to pay for it. Game pirates playing a game from devs they hate. Exactly. These are the sins of Crusader Kings get pirated as shit. Pirate games I know I'm gonna hate, like Dragon Age Inquisition, Outer Worlds. Yeah, but if you know you're gonna hate it, why play it? I bet you got at least some level of enjoyment out of them. It's a free game, but to get all the DLCs would be $400 plus. Crazy. There was Pokemon Platinum. I felt good about it. I gave it that back in the day. I bought each of the 3 games that gen. In my opinion, the only good excuse is I literally cannot afford the game because people like that exist. That's true. There are absolutely people who are like, look, there's just no way I would be able to do it. I just literally do not have the income. That's absolutely true. All right, let's get it popping. Let's see what happens.
You're dead. Wait.
Take that!
Boom, boom.
What the fuck is wrong with my weapon?
Oh, you're all good.
Will do.
Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, and Joker.
This isn't working.
Ah. There we go. Man, look at that.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Lantry? Oh, there we go. Okay, I was about to say. No problem, brother.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
Uh-oh.
I got it. Right.
Delicious!
Take that!
Boom.
You got it.
Monica's just like 3 times. Once on PC, Xbox, PlayStation. Yeah, all the Dragon Ages, I ended up buying them more than once. No game. Poor people calling them cheap is a bit, Rule, yeah, just because you can't afford a game doesn't mean you're cheap. I probably Fallout 4 because I like the game, but hate the company behind it. Unfortunately, I still don't like that, but I understand. I play it the same reason I watch movies to torture myself, to keep my expectations low, so that I can argue from experience why a game is bad. I first bought TW3 on PS4. It ran so bad in the cities, got it a month later on Xbox. Saying they can't afford, just choose not to pay it. Not that they can't, just won't. Got you. Okay. Okay. But see, the problem is, player, that even if when I go to the theater and I watch a bad movie, I'm still having a good time. Like, because being in that theater and watching a bad movie with a bunch of other people who also say, man, this is a terrible movie, like, that's fun in and of itself. That's enjoyable in and of itself. So, like, I still feel like I should pay for the experience. And also, they tried. These people usually, they tried to make a good film, you know? So I feel like you
Destroy them!
should be rewarded for their efforts. Hey, folks who've played this game before, is it actually possible to wake up Karen? Or is there nothing that I should be worried about? It's actually not possible for me to do it, and I'm not missing out on it. Because I actually feel a little upset.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
On it. Take that.
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth. Ha! I don't know about you, but I feel like fighting someone.
Level up again? Good lord. You still got the original level up, girl.
This isn't working.
Part of the reason this isn't working is that I tried to pay attention to the background, but I should have been just paying. Oh, I'm sorry.
I got it.
Damn, somebody lit him up. The log said he was annihilated, and I agree. Good lord. Somebody thoroughly did him in.
I got it.
Fatebinder, have mercy. You cannot do this. If you disrupt the ritual of following, you don't know what will happen. Ritual of following, you say, as punishment for their intransigence against the family and lands of many Bashkir nobles were rendered lifeless by the ritual of following, a merging of Karen's power in concert with his disciples that would blight the landscape for generations to come. Though a waking and active Archon of Stone was present in past iterations of the ritual could, at least in theory, draw its power from a less cogent Karen to oversee the mystic forces. Huh. Ritual of following, you say? He grits his teeth and looks away. Really? This is how you want to play it? Nostrils flared, he spits equal parts blood and saliva at your feet. Rattle him. Rage courses through him, burning brightly behind his eyes. Rattle him harder. He breaks beneath the pain and fear. A pathetic excuse for a battle mage. Wow. My opinion, Dragon Age 2 and DAI are awesome. I love them all. I'm a huge fan of Origins and Inquisition to a lesser degree. Not a fan of Dragon Age 2. Not looking forward to having to play it again, to be honest. No hate watch playlists, etc. Honestly, I don't get it. I don't think I've ever had the option to wake up Corinne. Okay, interesting. Sounds like you can't. Okay. When I've had to steal from Walmart just to have food and feed my brothers after mom was strung out. That's a totally different situation, good fool. That's a totally different situation. You know, I'm too damn busy with my own life to hate watch someone else's. These people want to keep Karen alive. Interesting.
Click here to subscribe.
But please, you must see to reason. We're conducting a highly intricate, magically esoteric procedure with terrene elemental loads of a mercurially unstable charge resonance. Destroy a single stone and the backlash should kill us all. You ass? In layman terms? The muscles in his hard-set jaw pop in place. Rattle him harder. Gasping, shuddering, gasping, he dies, clawing at your grip. All right. Oh, wow. The Conquest of Howling Rock.
You have got to be kidding me. No.
What the hell? Break the staff and shatter the Azura-light load to disrupt the Earthshaker's ritual. Let's see what happens. Seems like nothing happened.
Just point me in the right direction.
Destroy them!
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
do.
What are you doing, lady? Are you serious? You can't have any spells on her. She'll just run away for no reason. Let's try that.
Just point me in the right direction.
Focused on that. The Earthshakers mean to defend the final resting place of Cairn to the death. Weapons, supplies, and resources have been brought in to sustain the soldiers at camp. But why do they feel like sustaining this ritual will also sustain Cairn? Seems like freeing him from this ritual is much more likely to get him to wake up, if it's at all possible.
I'm a scholar, not a luggage slave.
Makes sense the beast women would want to keep the ritual going, though, because the trimmers don't bother them. They can work through it. This is how I get into the old walls, most likely, right? Okay.
Your days end here!
Fatebinder, mountain of a man clad from head to heel in dark iron armor, takes a heavy clanging step forward. How dare you bring your chaos and filth to my fort and to my Archon? I will not permit you to take a single step closer to Cairn. The disfavored officer at his side unsheaths a massive broadsword with gusto. He clanks heavily as he stomps into a ready stance. I've got your back, Commander. In Cairn's name, I will protect the remains of my Archon from the unworthy, from the cicadas who swarm and foul this land. Instead, let the land swallow the bevy. Let the land shudder and tremble. Brandish your weapon menacingly. I wonder which of you will scream the longest before dying. He cleaves the ground with a single strike of his staff. He steps closer, trembling as violently as the earth around him. I will destroy you, he sees. I will crush you into grit. I will bury you beneath the very bottom of the Azor's tectonic plate and blot your name from history. He spreads his arms wide, beckoning you to your fate. Behold, for you are in the presence of an iron guard of ash. He hefts his sword with a harsh grunt. Reckon this is the end for us, Fatebinder, or at least for you. Is that what you think? Saw them rocks come forward. I didn't appreciate it. No help from you. Help ball. That's one.
This isn't working.
Not working? You got superior weaponry, lady. Try harder.
These bones cannot be broken. These feet cannot be moved. Let the land shudder and tremble.
Set them on fire. There we go.
Ow!
Oh, snap, girl. You don't have any potions? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Use a potion.
This isn't working.
There you go. And now you got the other one. Cool. Okay.
Admit that from the record.
Almost rough.
Harsh words are not more harm than this useless weapon.
That's iron core. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just focus on one of the other random ones instead. Here, everybody.
I feel like I control an entire.
There you go. And then you, I guess. In fact, no. Let's go with you. And then. All right, there we go. Now you.
Damn thing could pierce cloth.
There we go. Radix. No. You can't. I'll get you for this. You worthless shit.
This is embarrassing.
This isn't working.
And there we go. Beep. That's all, folks. Really fun. Loved the dragon fight. So did I. Cassandra was my girl. Not a fan of the MMO fetch quest. That was the problem. Loved the story stuff. Oh, I just quick save. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh.
I think you need to find a younger slave to haul your detritus.
The MMO style fetch quests were definitely
Not
an
happening.
issue. 100% agree. 100% agree. Yep. I'm a fan of the artwork here. As usual, Obsidian did a great job in that department. Great decision, great decision. As the ground beneath your feet settles, finally into a blissful calm, a feeling of lightness and vitality burbles through your veins. The Edict of Stone has ceased, and with the dissipation of its powerful draining force, the world feels once again alive with arcane energy and currents of magic. The Edict of Stone is no more. Finally, maybe now I can hear my own thoughts again. Wait, maybe that's not a good thing. The edict is gone, isn't it? Seren likes it. Seren rubs her crown. Ever since we've arrived, I've suffered the most unspeakable headache. Who knew that taking apart Kairos' enchantments would be such a relief? I hope this means the end of the earthquakes. I already sleep with one eye open and don't appreciate surprises. The wording of the edict pounds through your skull with the sort of clarity that usually comes from days of practice and repetition. It would seem that the Edict of Stone is now a part of you. A word, Fatebinder? Lantry takes you aside, patting your shoulder. I wondered if you might entertain a quick question. Go ahead, Lantry. Wonderful. He dips his quill and starts writing on a sheet of vellum, focusing on you all the while. You've broken a number of Kairos' edicts at this point, which is not a claim that many could make. How do you feel about what you've accomplished? Spare me no detail, please. This is for posterity. Anything that strikes you about the experience is invaluable to the Chronicle. I'm taking something from the Overlord. It feels strange. Interesting way of looking at it, but consider that you are still drawing breath. If you truly stole from Kairos that which Kairos did not want taken, you'd be in Karen's lot. One last question for now. How do you feel? Physically and mentally, I mean. I ask because there's very little precedent on the matter, and you could define the symptoms and reactions for history as a whole. An arcane feat on this scale doesn't happen every day. Exhilarated. I could dash across the tiers without breaking a sweat. Is that right? I'm glad to hear that breaking edicts hasn't disintegrated your flesh and bones, but has instead improved your constitution. But let's not put that sprinting without a sweat boast to the jest just quite yet. I think I have what I need for now. Future readers of the Chronicle, thank you for your time and introspection. Lantry stops his writing and smiles. Awesome. Ended the Edict of Stone. It's fine and amusing when you give them fully upgraded weapons and also artifacts, and they will still complain how weapon sucks mid-fight. Yeah, what is the deal? Justice for Ken. Stop it. Poor Ken. It's sad you can't even talk to him. Yeah, it would have been nice. Archon of Bones now for sure. They're killing Karen and people still want to try to fate bind the wild. But I'm not like other bandits. Oh, wow. The Booty Warrior. Oh, man. That makes me miss Boondocks.
Curious.
I seize you and I want you. Karen's remains lie here, collapsed in a pile of azurolith and stone. The Wandering Archon was destroyed by the might of the Edict of Stone. Before you lies the broken body of Karen, petrified in death. A residual tinge of power pulsates faintly beneath the surface of the skin. Remove a fragment of Karen. You could detect subtle vibrations at 6 points along Archon's body, the last expressions of his diminishing life force. Ooh. Take right hand fragment. Extract a large piece of Karen's right hand. Removing this vital element will cause the remainder of Karen's essence to dissipate. Kill Karen while on the anarchist path. Oh. Okay. I don't know why that makes it more special, but okay. Alright. Regardless. The spire has survived the magical tremors that ravaged the stone sea. It stretches incomprehensibly far into the sky, making the rocky pillars nearby appear diminutive in comparison. Boop, boop, boop. Oh man, Boondock is such a great show. It was an amazing show. Just got back from Muay Thai. What's good? What's going on, Sunset? How are you? Boondock season 1, 2, 3 are masterpieces. Absolutely. Absolutely. I 100% agree. All right. I don't think I have any of the charcoal rubbings of this place. Pressing charcoal to parchment, you capture a blurry but proportionate image of the ancient relief. Though the drawn rune remains incomplete, it seems likely that completed design is symmetrical in nature. Should a need arise, you could reasonably guess its original shape. Okay. I believe this symbol has something to do with the ones on the floor. Brilliant flames cast an emerald light on the walls. How they got that color and why they don't burn out
If
is
we
a
knew
mystery.
what glyph we needed, I'll bet we could unlock this puzzle.
Really? You don't say. All right. Let's go in here. Incomplete. That's interesting because I'm a little confused about that, but let's see what happens. Wait, hold on. We can keep that up now that I think about it. All right, this.
I got it.
So wait, though. Nope. Is that? Why does that not look? Alright, hold on. No, that's not it. That's not quite right. Is it this? No, that's not quite right either. Now I'm actually confused. There's nothing that goes straight across like that. What if... No, not that either. That's so odd. Because they don't connect directly here. So now I'm confused. Whoa, Wolfhard! What's going on, man? How are you? Yo, this is such a classic. I feel ashamed as have not played it yet. So how far are we into the game, Slander? I am in Act 2. And yeah, it's a classic. I've absolutely been enjoying my live stream of this game. It's fantastic, dude. Wolf, were you streaming earlier or later? Negative. We got some great names in the chat tonight. Absolutely, absolutely. I was good people. What's going on, LT? How are you, man? But yeah, Wolf, I actually did a poll on the channel for what game they wanted me to stream next. I even had Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode as one of the options, and Tyranny actually won out. So I'm going to finish Tyranny, and then there's a new game called Broken Roads coming out tomorrow that I actually plan to play in live stream. And then once that's finished, we're going to do a co-op Honor Mode Baldur's Gate 3 run. If I can figure out this damn puzzle. This is actually confusing me. I don't know. Because this part right here doesn't match this part right here. It's not coming straight across like that. Maybe I should just... No, it's clearly not right. It's clearly not right. Because it doesn't match with here, right? Oh, it can... Maybe here. You know what? Let's just see what happens. I don't think it's going to work, but we can just check it out. I don't think this is it. it's not. It's not it at all. Okay, let's reset that. So, comes to a point. What allows it to be a sharp point and then come out like that? No, I don't see. Wait. Is it? No, that's wait. Is it? No.
Right.
You know what? That actually halfway looks right. Halfway, maybe. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh. No, that's probably not it. Yeah, no, that's not it. Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you that you don't need the outer line. Start at the node near your right. Right there. Yeah, I don't know if Broken Roads has voice acting, so I don't know if it would be your kind of game, Wolf. I've never played games from that developer. The dialogue looks amazing though. Been playing. Oh, you've been playing a bit of Broken Roads. Awesome. I figured they would have sent it in the code. No, I asked for one. They didn't send it though. The moral compass is pretty fun. The voice acting is limited though, so prepare your voice beforehand. You know me. It'll be no problem. I'm all good with it. But I'm glad you're having fun with it, dude. Okay. I don't have time for this. I'm annoyed by this already. Just give me the damn thing. Drawing. I did the other three. I can look up one. What in the hell? Oh, it's a 4-part thing? Oh, hell no. I would have never done this. Okay, got that. They bogus for making this the one that they don't give you all the parchments for. Hold on, I hear my daughter at the back. 1 second. All right, the ladies are here. You just need to flip it, as in mirror what you did. Oh, got you. Okay, so I did almost have it. What's the moral compass that they spoke of in the description on Broken Road? So, it's basically, they've got like a wheel of Machiavellian, nihilist, humanist, and one other that I can't think of right now. Whatever it is, when you do what's best for the largest amount of people. And so looks really, really interesting. Really, really interesting. So definitely looking forward to playing that. That's also part of the reason why I was on with Tyranny earlier today. I would have preferred to have been done with Tyranny before we started with that, but It is what it is. It is what it is. Utilitarian. There we go. Yep, utilitarian. Utilitarian. All right. And look at that. Last mirror open. Yep, utilitarian, nihilist, Machiavellian, humanist. Awesome, awesome. All right, y'all. My ladies are back, so I need to go ahead, do the family duties thing. I might be back on later tonight. We'll see. But if not, I hope you all have enjoyed the stream and had a good time, that you enjoy the rest of your evening. My plan is to be back on tomorrow, time allowing. Wolf, as always, man, good to see you, brother. Hope things are going well. I'll be on another one of your streams soon. So enjoy yourselves, you all. Take care. Names for these alignments don't really fit it thematically. I don't know. I haven't played the game yet, so I'm not sure. We'll see. Yep, take care of that, Lord. Have a good one, GM. Appreciate you, Wolf. Take care, good fool. LT, take care, man. See you streams support each other. Yeah, Wolf is always supporting me. I definitely appreciate him. Rain Vagrant, what's going on, dude? Take care, man. Have a good night. Have a good night. Take care, player. Machiavellian running. I'm going to be playing Machiavellian for sure, Abandonment. We did a poll on the channel, and the channel made it clear that's the run they want me to do. Take care, Darmo. Have a good one, boss. Yep, take care.